Ain't nobody loves me better. Hello, Planka Shop. Wait, watch out. Me tap out on my slippers. Good morning. Guess what? Look at your auntie. Look at your nice, clean auntie. Walk out on the video from your cute girl. Me, I make my breakfast slash lunch. I'm just at eat for morning. If I come from gym, I come up with a shower. And I was so busy starting out some stuff. Good morning on my website. You know, I'm not so proper with the computer like, you know. So, to all of you, I see you lots purchase your ticket. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Stress free. I will in a excitement. Like up the live there, because it's a festive day today. Please to like up the live. So, I'm making eggs, sardine, spinach with melon juice that I just not too long make. Could I come make breakfast a long time and about 2 minutes that chat. And at work, but I talked to somebody who had direct me for the on my website. So I was a bit busy, so I never get to come on. Anyway, happy Thursday. It's Ben Johnson there. A holiday weekend now at Jamaica. Guess what kind of holiday? Labor Day. And the worst thing, you know, I don't have no labor in Guana, Jamaica. You know, I don't have nothing to do at my house, but I speak it again. You know, I don't have anything to do at my house in Jamaica. My house, the Gully Side Mansion, I don't have anything to do at the said type house planker, type house. Thank you, Constantine. What did I do to deserve that? I don't have anything to do at my say house. I want to hear you say house, woman Sean, 3-story. Say house, yes. You know, I don't have anything to do down there. It's clean and nice and fresh. And upstairs, the furniture, the auntie don't have anything to do at her house. Say it again, let me hear. House. House. Say Jamaica house. Say Jamaica houses, as a matter of fact. Say houses in Jamaica. Say houses. I want to put ES on it. Say houses. Houses. Holiday weekend in America. What kind of holiday weekend? I never know about that. Houses in Jamaica. I haven't got nothing to do, you know, plankers down there. But big up all the people that want to go out and go paint and sweep the road and cut up a stadium and cut down. Let me talk. Up a stadium, where you call it? Municipality or where you call it? Up a stadium which part the heroes them on the wall, where the sports heroes them, they up the one trim. When you see me do a little vlog up there where the leaf of bush will grow up, me I beg you to go up there, go clean it down. Up a stadium and clean down. And house of foreign well clean. Comfortable, yeah, I see planka. I'm comfortable so I never want to go outside. Houses, yeah. Anyway, today I'm making my breakfast. I'm just feeling festive and just giving you lots of little trouble. Yes, so I'm making my breakfast today. And I'm doing pepper. African people say pepper. You can see it? I'm going to say one auntie make it. So African people say pepper. So I'm making spinach. Yep. Like a hamlet like, you know, with sardine. Sardine is good for you, omega-3, fatty oils, and also and all that. Yeah, I said, you're so proud of me. Thank you. I love you guys. Love on the Planka Shop. I'm feeling so blessed and highly favored today. Every day I'm feeling this. But I'm feeling so good today. I washed my spinaches already. And that's I'm going to use the red onions in it. And this is my melon juice. I not even drink it. I just put it back in my fridge. I'm not feeling smoothie today. So I just make me some. I may have the pineapple. Remember, I peel the pineapple. I make pineapple and papaya juice tomorrow. You know, it feels good when you have a nice home and a nice kitchen you can do a little vlogging from. You know, when you're comfortable and you can come in your kitchen, yes, and put on a nice hot meal, make it from scratch, and you guys watch me. And I want you to learn something from here too. Might be gonna make your egg this way. It's Memorial Day weekend. And I have tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. And I'm just gonna cut them. Yep. With the pepper. Who say pepper? African people say pepper. And we're gonna chat today. Tommy, I'm gonna see you on the live, you know. Tommy, where you there? You gone already? Let me see you go do your finger. So we're just gonna split these in half. Yep. Cut them in half. Aren't they pretty, guys? We have so many different colorful things here. They are beautiful, right? So over here, we gonna turn down to, and we're gonna use we're not using olive oil because it's a burn up the pan. Anytime you use olive oil in the pan then burn up. And we're not frying up yet. You don't know olive oil burn up on the food? Please to like up the live as you come on. My doctors keep telling me that my vitamin D is very low. When they give me tablet, it's still low. And the recommendations, okay, somebody say them vitamin D, I can't help you. Doctor never, you know, say doctor never tell me some short of vitamin. Yeah? How will you then tell me some to take when yeah? B12. Yeah. B12. And I always got to take my cardival. We're gonna walk down to Electric Avenue. We're gonna walk down to Electric. Look on the auntie at Tony. Look on the good, nice, clean auntie who I'm at the world. Look on the gully girl. Look on the auntie. We're gonna walk down to Electric Avenue. We gotta walk down to Electric Avenue. We gonna walk down to. I realize that most of us in the colder countries are low in vitamin D. You can't not get enough sun. Want a sun we born near Jamaica. Me get the eye. Want a sun we born for me in Jamaica when me there. Sometimes the sun at me can't look up in night, you know. Jamaica people no short of that, you know. We're not really short of vitamin D. I don't want to talk, I don't want my hand shake. So this man, me and Jack, every minute somebody a pass a call to me. Yeah, people them. Hey, you. Where so many people know you from? You used to be a teacher or something? Because poor me not tell them nothing, one of them know about me. We just jog with them, and every minute someone, Auntie Dana! You know, every morning. Right, look at the aisle. Every morning so many people calls to you. You used to be a teacher? Dance again. You know want me dance or no want? Hold on, me put on my slippers. Tell me who no want me dance, because I don't know which dance to dance. Who no want me dance? Josh, alright, him go down already. Me just talk to him. Vadzi. Tell me who no want me dance. We gonna me use anything I want to use, darling. If I want to use olive oil, avocado, regular oil, yeah, me not avocado oil, so me I use regular oil. I'm gonna walk down to Electric Avenue. Shake it to the max, we can't dance that. And I can shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Alright, let me go over this so we're doing over the stove. Alright. Oh, I can't dance shake it to the max. And no, Dad, you want down. Oh, me put the aisle already, no? Oh, we gonna walk down to Welcome Planka Nation. And we making breakfast. So much oil in there. I'm never remember so much put oil in there, you know. Let's take out some. I never and sardine having oil. Sardine having oil flankers. I'm gonna soak me on it. Yeah. I remember somebody put little oil in there already. And we don't want to see of oil. Come let me take out the whole of the oil. Alright, yeah. We gonna walk down to. This smells nice. When you can't cook, go in the kitchen because you hand them no look. Recipe book. So today, we're gonna talk a little bit about mental health, right? And depression. Persons going through depression. Yes. In Jamaica, around the world, and especially some on social media that goes through depression over Auntie Donna. Especially when I'm in my bed sleeping. Especially when I'm in America. We're going to discuss silent killer, depression, anxiety, stress. You know, that's what we're going to speak about. I skipped your message. What's your message? Oh, let me can't. Where are you? You want to remember how to pull sardine? Okay, so I'm making breakfast for me and my daughter, Poochie. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Yeah. Good morning, Miss D. And this is not a joke thing, you know. This ain't no damn joke, guys. Put a little pepper. This is very hot. I'm telling you, DMG mental health is real. Yeah, honest to God. Look at what happening to Julie Mango, a social media person. You know? And you would look at her and say everything is okay. You never... And you can't say, boy, a lot of people observe things differently. I'm going to use that. I don't know. Let me just put it, I don't want no salt in it, and put like a black pepper. We're gonna walk down to this smells so good, guys. This literally smells so damn good. We're gonna walk down to and this spinach can actually be eaten raw. But I'm just putting it, so I'm not going to let it stay long because I don't want it to overcook. Smells so good. Please like up the live. Blanca, yes, please like the live. I'm going to do a lot of TikTok live without any idea. Now, should I plug in my next phone? I don't know if I'm charging. Charging on the charging. Okay, let me put some bread to toast. 4 bread. Onion, cheese. I like how them bread get extra thin. Oh, we gotta run to electric avenue. Alright. Let me get breakfast plate. Pepper, the pepper sham, you know. Honestly, a little bit me put in there. Don't it? And let me get me an avocado. Because I can't eat without an avocado. This is the short one, right? What is orange up melon? Or bubble gum. Alright. Oh, we gonna rock down to an avocado, guys. I love avocado. I don't know. My name cut for avocado. My neighbor's string. Wait. Wait there. Come here. Nah, that's your way. Me I go eat you. Alright. Alright, so Poochie not eat now because she not get up and fear Dix yet. So this is mine. We gonna rock down to and breakfast is ready. Let me get my jar, my something. Oh, we gonna rock down to. It's like it's freezing. Electric Avenue. I love you, Lord. Trying to put bread now, you know. Uche! Alright, I'm gonna put this in the sink. You want to go on the patio flanker shop because we have options. We can eat in the dining area or we can go outside on the patio. Where you lot want me to go today? Where you want me to go, flanker? You want me to go on the patio? Or you want me to eat at the dining table? Anything you want to say now that may I work with? Tell me where you want me to go and sit. On the patio? Okay, you want me to go? Let me take the food out there. Oh my God. We're going outside on the patio, planker. We're gonna down to. Alright. Oh, and the patio is perfect. Outside is perfect, guys. Let me get my glasses. Let me get me a bottle of water. Yeah. Watch out. Here's seat. Can't my bubble gum out because I'm gonna need it. Alright, I'm glad to buy that garbage pan because I never like the other one. But me have to throw it out with this now. Hold on. Yo. No, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I call you back. Yeah? Well, I'm going to mute the live. Hold on. Hold on there. Now, Renee, me I talk about something. Alright, hold on, plank shop. Let me set good. Set good like the ice in a freezer. Let me hold on to my plankers. We're outside. We're outside in the balcony. The patio. To God be the glory. Like up the light. Let me sit down comfortable. I'm supposed to comfortable and foreign. Yeah? Comfortable. You know, I'm going to something the last night. I saw a next patio chair. Set was nice so I can cock up all my foot. And I tell my daughter, she said, Mommy, don't buy it. Because, you know, when you move from and go to your own house, you buy. You know? Yeah, when you there people place I live, you don't buy up nothing. So I'm not bother. Watch out, my glass broke. Wait there. Let me look if I crack one crack upon my glass. Oh, I'm frightened, you know. Auntie looking fabulous. Thank you. She said, Mommy, you have money for us? Don't buy it. And then we buy a place. You can't move. You're comfortable, yes, so you're alright. You just do your life. You know where you are. Alright, let me put on my something. Anyway, to God be the glory, great things He has done. Cheers to fresh melon with lemon inside. And cheers to spinach, avocado, and 2 slices of bread. And eggs. To God be the glory, great things He has done. Thank you, Jesus, for what I'm about to consume. Father God, remember those who don't have anything to eat this morning, mighty God. I ask you to provide for them. Bless their household, mighty God. Bless their dwelling. Wherever they are this morning, mighty God, I ask you to send a guardian angel, send a destiny helper along the way. Mighty God, I might be joking, but it is seriousness to a lot of people today. Some don't see where their dinner coming from, and some don't know where their lunch coming from. But mighty God, you are the great I am, and I ask you this evening, God, just like how you do it, mighty God, for the man in the wilderness, mighty God, with the crow, mighty God, do it this evening for somebody, or this afternoon for somebody, mighty God. And we say they shall receive it in Jesus' name. Amen. Come there, I run my mouth. I don't know, I love run joke. Whole heap of people, you know, have no breakfast and no lunch. And now nothing to cook. And God bless me. I can prepare something by myself. I not forget nowhere to buy it. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, just have brunch, lunch, everything in our. Yeah, just I'm enough to buy it. I see it in a BJ's, you know. And I say, wow, that look nice. That look good well. So I'm on a beach. But I didn't know too. But I just say, boy, I love it out here, so I lie down, you know. Because out here, I can hold it, you know. I set one so, and the other one so. And call sleep at the time when I don't want. When I done it, I put on my glasses. I know, so I say I go to the pool today. And I come up and go bathe and never. I did talk to my girlfriend at Spain and I never bother. I know you have some good friends in the world. And you have to honor them and respect them. Colleen, I know her family used to work at Sanders. She come from Spain. And she come there on an internship from her country. She has to speak Spanish and she speak English. And somebody gave me number in a long time and I talk to her. Because she call the Jamaican no much. And you have some friend that uplift you, you know. I go eat and talk, you know, so nobody tell me to shut my mouth. Guys, please to share the like up the live. Let me share my live over Facebook. Hold on. Share it over Facebook. Like up the live. Share it over Facebook. Like up the live. You have some friend that always make you know say you are great. And you can be great. And always a uplift you. And she tell me this man now she's proud of me. You know? She not see me on her feed in her Spain though. She will see me on Instagram. But she not see me on her feed. A different something she see different people from Spain and so. So she look up my Facebook this morning and TikTok. Long time I not talk to that lady there. You know, we got to a trip to Spain. I can't come to America, can't take my money travel up and down and I don't live nowhere at Planka. I forget, them say, that my grandmother always forget somewhere to push your head before you push your dick. So I forget somewhere to lay my head before I up and down and travel. Don't you Planka? Where Planka them there? Why the pear sweet? I love pears, that's shame. Don't. This is so good. So if I not have to travel, I not travel. Oh my God, this is the melon sweet. The melon nice. It just cool and sweet and nice. I can't take vacation. You know, see me there now on vacation no Marva. Hold on. Marva, you know, see, so when I live a vacation, I have poolside. I have lobby. I have bar out there and grill. And I come and hold on. I work kind of more poolside more. And I have what you call it, the beach chair can go lie down in now. I do have it, my dear child. I can pound foolish and penny wise and pound foolish. Then it's chilly in New York. Nothing like when you cook your own food. You know where you put. You see one video I'm going to post? But the woman attacks it. But I'm afraid for her life because Jamaica. But the lady attacks them a bomb the onion and the pepper them down there. I know about the bomb fish. But I never know you have bomb vegetable down a town. Then throw the bomb, wipe them off in a bombing powder. People wicked, you know? This lady coming like a Nadine. I come out, come spill the beans. People them a go pool. I kind of sit them back here go pool. Yeah, wanna see it? Eat up every last bit. Auntie me eat pear this morning. I got it from a tree. Which part you there, Jamaica? Somebody sent me one comment where one lady said, one man did tell her say it happened down at Fort Lauderdale. And I want a meat place. Cause you know, so sometimes when you go in a fish shop, right? You have to open up your ear, because I come here and get rotten fish. When them a put the fish in the bag, them a the one them will still let it and couple with fresh. And you now look, them mix them up give you. Because that did happen to me. So from that, when them a give me my fish, my eye open, and I show them what I want, and I tell them to make me see the eye. From me to get that one incident there. I'm gonna make it happen to me again. From me to get that one, you know, when I buy the fish and me put them in a fridge, the live I break up. The live, okay guys. Oh, Marva, mine are here live. Let me check. You know, say Google update the camera now. On a notice that on an icon on a camera on a phone change, and I know how to do it. When you look on anybody notice the icon on the camera, it have on you notice it? Sometimes when you talk now to the phone, when you talk like me there, I say, you see, when me talk on it writing a come up. It a translate when me say. Yeah, the new version of camera then have the red background again. So I'm gonna put some strawberry. Yeah, enough of them. All of the something them up there. I'm gonna mix some of this. It's nice to tell. I soon come talk. The strawberry it's a nice straw. I'm say stop distract me about and the recording at the yeah, me I tell us everything what you thought now. But yeah, me see some strange sitting there, because when I take a stop, me I feel block them. Right at the Google search, you might they know. So, no secret again. Anything you chat or record. Anything where you say, anything where you talk. I come. All this. Why every minute they might invite me, I think they know me not going away. Every minute me saw an email. Hi Flawless, good morning darling. A long time I don't see you on the live. What go on? Yeah, it come like nothing where we eat not healthy. That's why so much people are sick literally. I me tell Poochie. She not get up yet. She will get up when she ready for night something. And that's why so much people are sick. I don't know why I sit them because I can't believe say. Let me take down the phone stand. I can't believe say. Them are bomb people. Sorry. I do 2 live. Like TikTok live. I can't believe say them are bomb murder. Them are bomb up vegetable now. Well, I make me get comfortable, Blanca. I push over this little. Everybody I got a pole. Alright. I'm clean up this. The breeze today not hot. We have to go let go now TikTok around. At the say. You know why I got TikTok? All of you know why I got TikTok. Talk. Because if you don't know why I go, I stay with you now. Flawless got TikTok? Like up in live, please, and thanks. I like over TikTok, you know, I like over there sometimes. Flawless say yes. Let me see how Dominique say no TikTok. Alright, them a ball. And you know, I enjoy TikTok live because I enjoy TikTok live because gather mother. I could go in with discussion. So we are talking about depression, right? And we're going to have the line open. If you have ever had depression, mental depression, health. One time I come out and people did vex. I must say, I not make nothing stress me. One time I did go in and want like a slight depression. I not lie. When I did come here, I did in a shock mode. Where I could go to Jamaica go look for Joshy and I did just come here. I'm not used to America. And I did share it with you. I did say boy planka shop. No, I never hide it. I say, I not even, when I do live, I had a ball on the live. When I come off, I cry. And I've come a far way in America here, you know. Because I say I can't take them lock up in a house up here. And on my style this. I like for mobile and can call somebody out the road. Raga. Wagwan, nice clean raga. Wagwan, you dash more so. I live me the pan, you know. You want to yell up my plank of them? Hold on there, hold on. The ears ring itching on my phone. So with nice clean raga, say good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Blanca Nation. Good afternoon, Blanca Nation. Blessings and respect, you know.
So I go up and met you. I could chat little because we want to ask you some things where that happen. What do you mean? Why you come on the live but I never get you?
Yeah, I'm just busy. 10 million things, but I give thanks. You know.
That me see.
When is the gospel show that you're hosting?
The 5th of July at Brush Park.
Brush Park, 5th of July. Yeah,
yes.
Let us come, you know.
Yes, come support. Yes, come support the people, them thing. And then our one of the 12 down at Queen. The fish fry.
Oh, of course, the fish fry. I'm thinking that say that God for the date of the fish fry.
No man, the gospel, I'm a brethren them something. Not my literal brethren, but me associate them on the planka shop and people will watch me. And J-Bez and a whole heap of artists are there and I know the part down of Mount Vernon. But
very nice.
So a year ago say I'm buying ticket and pass through. But our one our fish fry.
I'm not asking for no ticket.
But me not get no ticket. Them not giving no ticket.
No. You know them sometimes people get a little bit too comfortable. I like buying my ticket from a friend them something and go and support them thing, you know?
Yes. So Raga Shanti are dead. Me have to say Rabba not the rabbi, no, Rabba.
Okay.
Let me just say Baba. So Raga Shanti I come down there, you know, so no come. And then yeah, me know. Raga tell them about the big bad fish fry where you are DJ Raya host. Down American Boulevard in at the center where we book. Tell them what
That's
what.
right, and that's on the 12th. And of course, my brother from another mother, DJ Roy, will be playing the music. Big people clean, something people clean, big people something I think. But of course, when we say big people, we really mean in terms of the quality and the content, it's for everybody. So you can bring your kids, bring your children, and all this stuff and whatever. And you know from Auntie Donna affiliated with it and Chef Lothian affiliated with it, the food is, the quality of the food is going to be pristine, excellent, and just wonderful and tasty and delicious, I think. So looking forward to you all coming out and us having fun and eating some good food at the same time.
All right. Raga, them I get distracted to them, you know. So me share one on my page. And where you get them the people from that we call it with them the story there. But say,
No, well, a long time some of that done, you know, but it's just a resurgence of
oh, a
some
long
of some
time.
people. No. That is not, no, this is just recently. No,
Mm.
but I mean the people them a long time thing that with Raga Shanti. But these that is some posting it. No man, these are from my live where I do since this week on TikTok.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
I must admit, and let me just be very, forthright and candid with the Blanca Nation, that I keep it clean, but sometimes they do talk about some stuff that I would never bring in the Blanca setting, you know, out of respect. You understand?
Yeah.
Respect for you, and but I keep that. I don't allow graphic stuff, none of that, but at the same time, it is still edgy enough that I was like, you know, that I said, no, bring that over Blanca. Do
I
not bring that over Blanca, and check them, because boundaries must be respected when they should be respected, I think. With that being said, the way my formula for what I do, Donna, I refer to it as cultural honesty,
yes.
right? And sometimes I find, because of our post-colonial setting in Jamaica, you know, colonialism, man, where we did go through for 400 years, Jamaica, unfortunately, has an elite set of people there who are determined to define the Jamaican cultural space only in their context. And my thing has always been, there is room there for everybody. There's room
Amen.
there for them, but they're Jamaican too, and there's room there for others. And unfortunately, the way this thing has been operationalized is that for a long time, for example, people who talk like me and you, we were excluded from media.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And we weren't supposed to speak in the
In a
official
certain manner.
spaces of Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the dilemma they had with me was that they knew that I could talk like them. Dr. Stewart, PhD, Master's, Counseling and Psychotherapy, PhD in Anthropology. They knew that I can't talk like them, so they could not disqualify me. But it was my choice to speak the way I spoke when I was growing up with my mother and VR people and when we have a revival church and I get where we come from and things. So I deliberately brought that space there, and I deliberately used humor, joke to bring it in. So I grew up with you know, grew up with people who always a joke. Jamaican love joking, you know.
Yeah, man.
Jamaicans are very creative, you know.
Especially when big people sit down. And when you're
Yes,
young
man,
and your
full of
granny friend them come and the big people them out of yard they run and joke and a laugh.
exactly. Like when you go in a community, them always have one big tree outside or one
Mm-hmm.
corner where people sit down and then joke and then talk. I mean, I like sometimes the jokes are a little bit racy and touchy and the big boy level.
Ranchy.
But it's not all of them like that. A lot of them is just like, you know, when you cook that the food, there's so no side of rice, they look too plata or
Yes.
whatever. And it's just constant jokes. And that is the old, that's it. And that we just bring to radio, you know, Donna. That's it. Cultural honesty. You keep it real. Be yourself. This is who we are. That is it. And people think it's magic or not. It's not magic. We just allow people and provide a platform for people to be themselves. That's all it is. Jamaicans to be themselves. And I am skilled at eliciting that type of cultural honesty from a particular set of Jamaicans. And it's just fun. And when you put people in that space, them to and then keep it real, and the creativity and the beauty and the linguistic excellence we have, it just come out.
True. And I see when me used to do collaboration, people used to just call in and share them story. Tell you what happened to them back then and where them are go through now. And them it's like it as them get a relief and them hear other people opinion. So it's a good thing. When you can dialogue with your audience and people feel free.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No, I do focus on the humor part of it, so me know how to draw that and them thing there. And Jamaica is a mix-up set of people, but there's a mix-up the all both.
Mm-hmm.
Mix up the America, mix up the Italy, mix up the Kenya, mix up the all both. And
True.
it's from the mix up them of our everyday experiences that we learn certain truths. Some of
True.
the truths them they're uncomfortable, some of them are pleasant, but at least there's cultural honesty there. And you just have fun doing it, you know? So we give
Yeah.
that.
True.
So where's the one, Auntie? Where's the
Yes,
one with
so,
the woman?
so yes, everything good. I go on me there fine and me relaxed and me well rested and me just give God thanks. You know me call you for me glad you call we want address something. So basically, this week here, we saw in the news that we're gonna touch on a little immigration topic where persons, the first batch of self-deporting leaving America going to, and it's mostly Spanish, right? And when it just came out, a lot of people said them nah go. Because me hear it on the news, them have a next batch leaving. I don't know it's which day. But a lot of people say them never did go leave and them nah go. But we see that persons are now taking up the offer to go. Is it a good thing, Raga, or you think yes, them should stay as an immigration lawyer? What's your stance on it?
This is a personal preference thing, you know. So, is it a good thing? That is going to be a determination each person have to make after they weigh their pluses and their minuses, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a blanket thing, an overall thing, and so forth, you know. That,
Yes.
you know, of course, it's a delicate, ticklish issue. So that is a call each person will have to make, you know. I know that they allow them to do it through the CBP, the app that the Biden administration had designed to help people to get in. Now they're using that same app, you know, for people to self-report, which is to help people to get out. So I know you can do it through the app and thing. And supposedly, you supposedly can get $1,000 and things, something like that. You know, the money part of it and things. So, but whether or not people want to do that, that's their individual call, you know.
Okay. Do you think they will have a chance to come back as they state before they leave? They said that they will have a chance in 10 years' time to come back. Or you think it's gonna be a red flag?
Right. In general, the INA, Immigration and Nationalization Act, it has provisions to say that if you committed an infraction, if you committed a transgression against the law, after 10 years you're eligible to apply again. But some people, you know, misinterpret that to mean 10 years you can, you know, you have a comeback. They will allow you in after 10 years. Such is not the case. After 10 years you'll be eligible. So you'd have to apply again. But then when you apply again, they would have noted that, oh, you had overstayed. And that's why you had the 10-year ban.
Mm-hmm.
And for some people, that does work against them. So that is something for you to think about. You know, well, there's a reason for it. I just can't get in it now. But for drug convictions, you're the law weird. If you kill somebody and you get banned and you go for 10 years and whatever the nature of your case is, after 10 years, you're eligible to come back even though you kill somebody.
If you kill somebody.
If you kill somebody, if you're convicted type something, you're banned for life.
So drugs more dangerous than unaliving somebody?
Clearly not, but I'm just telling you what the law is here.
Oh, so if you're committed a drugs crime, like you do something over here and you get banned, you're banned for life once it have to do with drugs. Then all
Once it
you
have to
know?
do with drugs. Mhm. No, that's different. You said there are exceptions now where the simplest way I put it, if you're a Grammy winning, internationally acclaimed artist, there are ways in which the United States can benefit from having you here.
Oh. Oh.
Right. So in other words, the United States immigration law is family based, right?
Yes.
They want to change that now for it to be what they call merit based. So if you notice the way the law is structured and thing, and they drill this in our head in law school, it's about keeping the immediate family together. So that is why you find, say, like immediate relatives or spouse of U.S. citizens, parents of U.S. citizens, or minor children of U.S. citizens, they don't have a priority. They not for wait them get visa right away because it's the family imperative that runs right through U.S. immigration law. But they want to change it now. Just say, no, it's not about family. It's what you can do, who you are, how much money you have, what kind of degree you have, what kind of skill you have, what do we need?
Yes.
So they want to remove this administration, the state, Marco Rubio over in the state, and of course, the such man, Mr. the Big Boss there, they said they want to get the provision, well, there's a process in place right now to change it from being family based and to make it into merit based, which is going to exclude out all this thing. But this is my mother, this is my child, and they're gonna be like, we don't care. We just want people who make certain amount of money or with certain professions or whatever. You understand?
Yes, because somebody we were having a discussion the other day, more you correct me if I'm wrong. For example, you have a $200,000 a year in the bank in America and you invest it into a business. If you're not Jamaican or like you come from a different country, once you invest the money there or you buy a house or you do something, I think you automatically get your permit and can eventually get your green card certain year down the line if your business are grow at all.
You're on the right track, but it's not specifically how you explain it. But yes, there are e-visas that are the investor visas. Put it
Yes,
that way.
somebody was talking to me about that. That
Yeah,
they
those are. I'm sorry.
no, why first somebody was talking, we had a discussion the other day. So persons were saying, like a popular artist who is here now in America. So let me just say, him dream of the money like him invest in America, so him automatically can eventually come get him green card. As even if him the on work permit or him have a permit, they must say after a certain time he will able to get him green card like anybody else because he might invest in America.
There is an investor visa, right? Where you can apply for that. It's one of the e-visa, but that money it have to be in excess of $1 million US.
Oh, you have to invest $1 million.
Right. And it's way more complicated than that. But just the base for your listeners right now. If you
Hold on, Raga. Interjection. Somebody say that's not true when you did that say about family. He's saying I waited a long time before I got mine and my husband is a US citizen, so you have to wait your turn. You never say enough for wait. Him say, you listen to that, Raga?
listen to me,
Him
know,
never
sister,
say you don't
and
have to wait, you know.
hold
Him say
on,
them a look
listen to
about
me.
family.
No, hold on. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. Right? When under U.S. immigration law, you have what is called the immediate relative designation, right? Follow me so far?
Yes.
If you are a parent of U.S. citizen, if you are a spouse, husband or wife of a U.S. citizen, or if you are a minor child of a U.S. citizen, you do not get, here's the key now, you do not get a priority date. Right? So you know the other people, them, if I your sibling, if I your brother and sister, you have to wait 14 years and wait for your priority date, right? You know if you're an adult child of a U.S. citizen, you have to wait for your priority date, and those people have to wait for their priority date. The immediate relatives do not get a priority date. The visa becomes available to you. Now, is it like you get it tomorrow after that? No, it's not like you get it tomorrow, but you don't have a priority date. And somehow when people who are qualified in certain area talk, when if you keep on them out, man, I just listen to humble on itself and stop talk about, oh, but that never happened to me and whatever, this and that. Using intelligence, I said, perhaps in my situation, this and that did happen, and I had to wait a little longer and whatever. You know, I'm just saying, immediate relatives under U.S. immigration law do not get priority date. Them do have a wait time, that 3 year, that 4 year, that 5 year, that something there.
Sure.
It's there. The process just have to go in place for them to get it.
Yes. So him never say enough for wait. Him say they are prioritizing immediate relative like your children, your husband, minor children of U.S. citizen,
parents of U.S. citizen,
parents of U.S. citizen,
and
spouse of U.S. citizen,
and spouse of U.S. citizen. They don't get date, priority date, wait dates.
Yes. Anyway.
Everybody else, you have to, everybody else who apply, you have to wait.
You have to wait. So like if you apply for your sister, you have to wait till 10, 15 years. If you apply for your brother...
right now that is at 15 years. 15, yeah.
Yeah, 15 years for your sister.
Right.
But
adult children of U.S. citizen, it's at around 8 years now.
Adult children of U.S. citizen?
Yeah. The wait time.
8 years. A new law that, or so it's still a long time?
No, so it's still a long time.
Oh. So if you're a U.S. citizen, you have a...
that is 14 years. I'm sorry, that is 14 years.
What you say? 14 years for adult citizen?
Yes.
U.S. citizen, so sister born again, live over here and she a U.S. citizen. And she have a son in Jamaica. And she have filed for him because he's an adult. She have to wait 14 years?
Yes.
Only mine... So only mine alone come up early?
No. Because, no, minor, them get certain benefits, you know, like, for example, a minor child does not accrue undocumented status. For example, a lot of Jamaicans don't know that them, because them are worried about them pick me at 9 and 10, and them, no, they don't accrue undocumented status.
Oh. So Raga, one of the next question I want, there was an article, another, where we hear that if you're coming to the US on a visiting visa, so me come up here now on a visa, right? A 10-year visa. You understand? And me overstay for my 10-year visa.
Wait. Hold that point. We just did want to make the clarification. The married adult children of U.S. citizens, that is the 14 years.
Oh, when they're married.
Unmarried adult children of U.S. citizens is around 8-9 years.
Unmarried U.S. citizen is 8-9 years. And married U.S. citizen is 14 years. So if your mother filed for you and you got married, you have to wait 14 years for that. and if you're unmarried, it takes 7 to 9 years. All right.
And you
So
know, say, and you know that has happened, Auntie Donna. People fight for people, and then when it all reach 6, 7 years, and then both will go close, them go married, and then it just switch to 14 years.
eh.
Yeah.
Oh. 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 So that
And
that.
and if you apply when you didn't married, and you have say you have with the 14, and you get a divorce, you must get your lawyer or you through your own initiative. You can change it and make them know. So you're single now, and it will switch over back.
So the best thing them for do then, I come up here before them married. You see what work
Exactly.
on.
Don't marry when you're weird. I just tell them that don't marry. Like you're in love and when them say, and that, I can tell you the truth now, because that get complicated, when people, for example, in church,
Mm-hmm.
and they happen to be in a denomination that say, don't do so and so until you're married, right?
Mm-hmm.
And them want the so and so, and then I'll ride them and on these things and whatever. And then they say them have to go married.
Yeah.
And then, and I would very diplomatically say, my advice to you from my orientation here, in terms of looking out for your priorities, is that don't get married. But you have these, heavily religious people who insist that, that their union was sanctified and they need to, do so and do so to certify the union, and they don't want, who no one lose them man and who no one lose them woman, and them get married and thing, and then it just don't work out well for them because of the time.
Yeah. So what he's recommending, if you're unfiling from your mother from the US and your mother is a citizen, don't get married. Get through first and
No, no,
then.
no, 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 no. What you say don't hold. You say if you're filing for your mother.
No, me say if your mother filing for you as a child in Jamaica, your US citizen mother or father, it's best you don't
Right.
get married until your filing come through, because if you're married, it going to carry you up to 14 years.
14, 15, right.
14, 15. Okay,
If you
so
stay unmarried, you stay between the 7, 9 years.
if you stay unmarried, you stay between the 7, 9 years. All right. Like up the live, please, and thanks, Planker Shop. Me no support. Beg on a little likes now, please, Plankers. Please, me I beg on a little likes to make the algorithm go up. Auntie Dana channel listen, and if you no can give me likes, give me super chat then. Cause I no like beg likes, I don't give me like when like when I beg money. Anyway, Raga Shanti. So yeah, come here, beg them little likes and then sit down for the live and listen you. And give me and them I get vital information. So I want you to talk on this. So a lot of people come here and they run off on their visa, they overstay. And I saw an article that's saying that if you overstay, if you came here on a visa legally and you overstay, you can marry in the US and get your citizen and get your filing right here. You don't have to go back. But if you go back to Jamaica on the overstay visa, you're barred for 10 years. Is it true?
Yes, if you overstay for more than a year and you go back, you're barred for 10 years, correct?
But if you're there here now, for example, you come up 5 years ago, 3 years ago, and you overstay, and you're still in the country, you can get married.
Yes, you can get married, yes. Let me just say, this man here and the Deputy White House Chief of Staff, one Stephen Miller, who oversees Homeland Security Affairs, they are hell bent on changing that, but it's not changed yet.
Yes, that is what I was just
But
gonna
that's how
say.
it is right now. That you can overstay long, 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 long. But again, the family-based thing that I was telling you about, their thing is, if two people married, we shouldn't keep them apart. That's the priority. Husband and wife is the highest priority. We should not keep them apart. So their thing is, even if you overstay how long, from you're married, under the law, them who are running the thing right now, they're planning to change that doctrine.
Oh.
But that's what it is now.
And it does not apply for persons who come here through the border. They can't get married here.
They can't get married. They
You know
won't
the
be
problem. You know the problem.
they won't be entitled to the same benefits as somebody who was
Yeah.
paroled or inspected at the port of
Yeah.
entry inside the
Then
United
it not
States
gone
to
yet,
come in.
Paula. Remember say FedEx something left after 12, you know? Oh. Yeah. Oh, alright, yeah. Come on, then reach tomorrow. The ticket them for the Miss Lothian she has sent off. Yes, Raga Shanti. So basically, sorry about
We were
that.
talking about the thing we're talking about with marriage. In general, there's some exception with the military, but we're not getting that. In general, that is only available to people. Let me use language you want to understand who came in the country legally. So if you were paroled in the country or you were inspected at the port of entry, that is, you go up to the immigration officer when you come in, you are entitled to those benefits on a marriage. Any other way when you come in the country and things like that, you're going to have a problem. You could have married to a US citizen a little more, you're not going to be entitled to the benefits associated.
Okay.
You had to have been inspected at a port of entry. So if I say the people who also certain way and come in and sneak in and whatever, they are not able to adjust status.
Yeah, yes. Okay.
Right?
Yes. Okay. Well, let me just answer somebody. So, somebody saying that if hold on a second, Raga. Give me one. Let me interject something before I forgot. So somebody asking they want to bring their kids to the fish fry. I don't have any special for kids. I was recommending that you don't bring any kids. Reason being, you can bring the kids if you're just gonna take your food and leave. But if you're coming over in the hall where Raga is and DJ Roy, you have to pay the ticket price. And we don't want Raga go start to wind up tiny, whiny, and yes, a children in there, him can't say it. So that is why I said no children, it's an adult affair. You can bring your kids and you don't have to enter into where I am keeping the something. You understand me? I say, Raga, this is America. And DJ Roy might pay, whine your bam bam. Cause carnival no make for cheap.
Which is an okay,
Yes. So, no, so somebody problem, yes, and I don't want the back and forth and see them, my child, my daughter in here, and nobody can enjoy. It's a fun family. It's a fun fair, but I never included tickets in there for kids. So I would recommend if you just coming to buy and leave, or take your food, you can, but over that side. But inside the hall where I rent, when I go set up, we don't want no kids. Can you notice we never have no kids are there? I have something for kids friendly. I want to understand where I come from. DJ Raya go in there, Raga, I see what happened on my birthday, I see what happened on Shades of Pink. Prevention is better because remember this is America. You know, here say we no carry no picnic in one place where for adult and them video, you know, and Raga them in there play and picnic in there and it not age appropriate. So I as the event organizer is telling you that don't bring any kids in there over where I am doing it. But if you come down and Miss Lothian and you just come support and you buy your food to go where you're fine. But me don't want no kids inside of which part me rent to keep the something because America this and children. Understand?
Saying that, perhaps that person was responding to my earlier.
Yes, that is why I clarified.
So I just want to stand corrected there. Remember, this is Auntie Donna's event. I do what the boss said. What Auntie Donna is saying makes sense. So I would adhere to that. I will follow that, and I would implore you to do the same.
Yes, they can bring them if they, but going over into the, we're not going to allow no children in there because the music, we're not playing a dirty derogatory music. But the in there, it's an adult content type of place where people are going to dance and jump your soca and enjoyment. No kids shouldn't be in there. I understand? Yes. So we just want to clarify it. Anyway, you can't go back no Raga. So you're saying that person who come to the border cannot just get married like that unless it's to a military person.
The military thing is a little bit complicated, but leave that alone. I'm just saying, when you come through the border, you're not entitled to adjust status the way other people who were expected at the border are able to do. They can marry and adjust, stay here and adjust status. When you come through the border, you cannot marry and adjust status. Invariably, you would have to leave and come back. And then the problem is now, remember, and never use my words carefully, okay? So until then, I want you to listen to me, okay?
Yes, yes.
But never say certain things, and then me never say certain things. If you come through the border and you say, accept me in the United States because I'm persecuted in my country, right? And then you come in, and then they say, all right, we are overwhelmed, and we have a set a court date for you, but the policy is we're going to let you in, and then, you get a court date for come back. Let me let you in. Then you got married now. Then after you're married now, you want to adjust your status. But you were not expected at the border, so they give you a courtesy to let you in. But the courtesy don't mean that they're going to keep you. They just let you in on the basis that we're going to bring you back to court and determine if we're going to keep you. So, but while we let you in, we don't want you to work without the thing. So we're going to give you a work permit, right? Some people think that work permit means, I'm illegal. No, it doesn't. Right? It's just saying, we don't want you to stay here and wait for your court date all this time and you work this other thing. So work. However, you are not considered somebody who was legally admitted to the United States, properly vetted and everything, right? When other people get visa and thing and come in, you're not the same. So even if you married and you want that privilege now, after you get let in across the border, to stay here based on your marriage, what I'm going to say to you is, you will have to leave and have your spouse file for you. But then when you leave and go back to the country now, them are going to say, no, wait, now you the cross the border and say you're persecuted, so how you come back here now and I wait for finding after you married people? You deceived us, we're not giving it to you.
So there's a no win-win situation. You can't.
But that is the loop. That is the loop for rich people and thing. And there's other things to where,
Yeah. We work with the code.
That is the loop. If you come here and you say you work across the border, because the way for cross the border is to say the big joke is the amount of bad man from Jamaica who come up and go to the border and say that they're being persecuted because they're gay. And then how them act, what them do for act gay at the border, it's a running joke. But anyway, if you come and you cross the border and say because you were persecuted in Jamaica and then you got married, and then now them tell you say, oh yeah, and the person you married can file for you, but you have to go back. The minute you go back, them have to say, but a lie you did not tell about.
Can you come back and not deal? They're going to use that against you.
Yeah, them are going to use that. They have been using it against people.
Wow.
So that is why when you cross the border and then you go get married and thing, it's a difficult process. The former administration had come in with that thing to say, a certain amount of people can do what is referred to as parole in place where them didn't have to go back. But this administration cut that out, eliminated that, so that can't go on again.
Wow. A year? In Florida, Raga, where I live, right? The Mr. DeSantos or DeSanti, for down here in pass. The law was passed, but it come in effect now where they train 100 police officers, state troopers, and they're still training more. But 100 of them is on the road now. They have the fully the law now to act as ICE. So they can question you, ask you about your status, and they can carry you to detention center here in Florida. Do you think it's going to be in other states also as an immigration lawyer?
Well, I don't, I just follow the law. I don't make policies. But what is going on here is Governor DeSantis is term limited out, so him can't run back again, right? But he does want to be president. So he's leaving his options open to run for president, in 2028. And that is why he is doing all these things to make Florida stand out so he can have these things to use and make reference to them, because he realized that, Mr. Man has made immigration matters the central biggest thing in terms of getting votes on the Republican side of things, So that is why he has always been competing with Texas to be, the most severe in opposition against migrants and things. So that is what is going on there. He's really competing with Texas.
Somebody said, Chrissy said, what about the ones who cross the border with permit and sit and not working?
I don't know. I don't know what to say about them. I'm not even sure what the question is. I don't
like persons who come here and get a permit, like they come, get a permit, and they're not working on the permit. Will it affect them?
No. The permit allows you to work, but if you don't want to work and you have the means not to work, then that's okay. There's nothing. It's not that you must go work. It's like you get the permit because they want to. The logic is if you say you're being persecuted in your home country, your original country, and you come here, then perhaps it's likely that you would be in some sort of destitute position, I think, where you need to earn a living to eat. But it is certainly your option. If you don't want to do it, you don't need to do it. It's not that you're going to be penalized if you don't.
Okay, but I would recommend if you get a permit for work and you do it, because America is all about tax and working. So if they give you a permit is not a state. It's just eligibility for you to go out there and do something. And in terms of doing something while waiting, you're paying your taxes. All right. Next question. I'm adjusting on my phone. Let me bring it more softer. Let me term it in a layman's Auntie-Donna terms. So, for persons who married now, Ragashanti, to get their stay, whether business or love or whatever, there's a lot of scrutiny and interrogation going on when it comes to immigration process. Now, when you're going, it's not like one time where them could I say, them just don't bother question. Or there, a lady is saying that she's going to have her interview and she's afraid because of what people tell her. But I want to say before Raga, answer that, Raga. She says she's going for her interview, but she's afraid of the questioning. She don't know what they might ask her about her husband that she don't know, etc., etc.
Okay, here we go.
Ingrid, I soon call you back. The person named Ingrid, yeah.
Broadly speaking, you are correct. It has gotten significantly more intense in terms of the questioning. And it is not unusual for the questioning to last more than an hour or hour and a half. No. One time gone, it really goes so far. Hello?
No, not you, Raga. May I answer somebody?
Okay, right. So, yeah, that's a one. Not only that, the questions have gotten, in some way, they've gotten trickier too. Right? But here's the thing. The issue that is not that you're supposed to know everything. What they're looking for is that even if you don't know something, your communication question that you don't know it is done in such a way that them can say, no, but that sound like them really honest and thing or whatever, to say, no, say I don't know who his sister did marry to, whatever, but we don't talk about that, whatever, So that is reasonable. However, the question them where are not people are the simple questions that in their calculation you should know those questions, the answer to those questions. Some simple thing. So for example, this somebody will they have been questions like, what's the nearest pharmacy to where you guys live? What's the nearest pharmacy to where you guys live? Also and so. What's the name of the road that it's on? Right? What is the name of the road that is 3 roads over from your house? Where's the nearest hospital? Right? Because people study the obvious, when you born, when she born, and that, where we meet and thing. It's not the obvious. What simple is, what color is the shower curtain? Okay?
Oh, like it's simple little things in the house.
Yeah. If them say something like, where both of you Tuesday? Where both of you at 6 p.m. last Tuesday? So when them say that, and I like say you're supposed to know immediately, you see, if you go say now, last Tuesday whenever Junior, and then you say, yeah, Junior, I see the both people, them are sink when them are work it out, them good. But you see, if them go ask you a question where you're supposed to know and you don't know, and then you go turn and go look on the other person like you answer the question.
And them watch your body language.
Yeah, man. You see that? You're studying your body language when you're going there. They might look on the tone or whatever. And sometimes when one person is doing the interview, there's another person there. That person, all them do is watch it around.
Like that, then they're behind a glass and you can't see them.
No, sometimes the other person is right there. Very often the other person is right there. One person is interviewing somebody is right there. And that person is right there assessing. And there's another thing I want people to know with this. If you get split up, if them say we have to split it up and ask on a separate question, that is not good. Yes, it's not good. That is not good.
They do it though? They split you up?
Yeah, man, they split up people, but listen, when them split you up, it means that the initial questioning yielded, produced something for the immigration officer to say, no, there's something suspicious here. And when you have a splitting up and see and ask them the questions and see if the questions align. However, there are people when them get split up, them lose it. Right? And then it just fall apart. And what I want
And
to
get
say to
nervous.
people, yeah, man, but what I want to say to people, if they get, there are a lot of people who get split up and still, and the person still get through.
Yeah.
There are people who get split up and them get through. But I don't want people to think that if you get split up, it automatically means that you just, it don't feel. There are people who get split up and them still get through.
So, what you're saying, right, guys, bear in mind that if you know you're married and you love your partner and it's love, you don't have nothing to worry about. Because you're supposed to marry for happily ever after, and I love my wife or I love my husband. So if you are not comfortable with that, that means that you have something to worry about. But for you know you're genuinely married and them say, what, one time when they see something come up with them that do want something. What your husband love to sleep in a bed? Underpants or him love to sleep naked? And you don't know that. Simple little question. Wife, what is him favorite thing in the morning? And yeah, look out of space that me and him not live together, you don't know nothing. Yeah, which side of the bed him sleep? Me say them ask you all them something there. Which side of the bed?
No, I'm based by your response. Them not gonna really come out with some even deep question, but if your response produce the opportunity for them to ask you some very personal thing to them, going to ask you,
Alright, I know about a case, you see, where a person went down to Jamaica and got married to a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for some strange reason, the person did come up on the visa, and they never go down back. But I don't want to give too much about it. Then but they come up on a visa and they never go down back. So the filing was taking place over here. Over
Mm-hmm.
over here. And it wasn't, we're not going that too much. Them never have no picture together, raga. You know, like you're married and your husband in the house and you put up in your phone. And you push your tongue in your mouth. And you suck up him and you and him a take up selfie together. Cause as if you're married, you're gonna do them something there. They didn't, the person
No,
never,
no.
well I know the person never have no picture of them and this post no way. The person no way. And they get turned down based on that. They couldn't find no
Alright.
picture, no communication when picture. When then they when they married. Only the married picture. And I think they say one picture when then they go at some family gathering.
I know. Here's the thing with that. Here's the thing. There's two things. The first thing you say is, are you married and a real something or whatever and have nothing to worry about? I would put a little caveat in that. There are people who have been in real relationship and thing and whatever, them really there and them really married and want to spend their life together.
Like couple life.
And they end up don't get it. Because they're too relaxed, too casual and the things and them not nothing.
Well, you say you know people who really love and married and they not get it?
And they don't get it. Because them drop the catch with it. The people who believe so no, I believe some of this when they're from so and so. Like you said, they're not sending pictures, they're not sending evidence and whatever. Them, you know, whenever I ask them questions and whatever, the approach is kind of laser fair, whatever, because in a fit mind, this thing are real, so we're not worried about. But that person who's interviewing you don't know you. So you're still a burden of proof to produce the proof it is real. Okay, the second thing when you bring up now is the picture thing. Let me just say there are people who get through without pictures. Right? Let me just say that. Because you have good people in this thing about phone and take picture or whatever. And whatever. Right? So however, because of old time down the road with the phone, I know you big picture the phone is I know people take picture. And because pictures are good evidence, they do like pictures. And then your pictures must not, listen, this is very important. Your pictures must not only be the two people who married in only familiar spaces. So it can be just the two people who married in your house or whatever. Try and get pictures where one of the somewhere you take them and one fear. One of the travel go so and so on. It clear it obvious that one of the take a trip without you saying it. Make them look on the picture and say, oh, but this look like one trip going at Six Flags, man. Or whatever, you know? Make them think, oh, them a travel, so see one Six Flags something, yeah? But this I want to know this over the falls, yeah? And the one you're up so and so. Make them sew on different clothes from different seasons. Make them sew around friends and families and things like that. Feed them side of family, your side of family. And them stuff them, right? Make them see candid pictures where you just wake up on your face, this and that, and your head wrap up with this, and you sit down. Let them see how they present a Christmas tree. Let them see when you sleep and you drop off one rock and you lick your back and whatever and be laughing. Let them think, you know, you have to show, don't, if you just show stage the pictures, you're going to arouse them suspicion. You must show pictures that are diverse, dynamic, that is reflecting different aspects of your life. You know, candid, spontaneous pictures and so forth. If you just do stage the pictures with just you and the person alone, that not gonna hurt them and that's not gonna arouse suspicion.
Oh wow. And they will ask you for the picture, Raga. They will ask you to see. Let me see what you guys have been doing, and they will ask you feature. You have to show them.
No, them asking people.
Oh,
No, people going from you are sending from you, if you're adjusting status, for example, and you're sending in your I-130, your I-484, you are required to send in the evidence at the moment, you know.
yes.
Put it this way, a lot of people are sending really good evidence at that point when they are sending them application to the point where they don't even interview some people, you know.
True. Somebody want calling, so me I call them back, Raga.
Eh?
The M lady, please answer your phone. No, somebody want calling. She said, can I call? All right, you want to go on the live? All right, him have to go leave. Him say one year where you say. Go ahead.
So, no, I was just listening as he was talking
You're
about
on
some
the
of the
live
questions
here?
that they would ask.
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm telling you that you're on the live.
Yes, I don't mind.
Okay.
When I went in for my first interview, I was sent for a stroke interview. That's the one you say they separate you. They call it a stroke interview. And when we went in for the stroke interview, I appreciated it at that
Touch up the
time
likes.
because when I went in for my first interview, my husband had a stomach problem. He was very uncomfortable. And the lady said to us, do you want to reschedule your interview? I said no. Out of anxiety, and I was upset because he didn't do what I told him to do before we came and we have a problem. But anyway, the lady did turn us down. That lady was having a bad day too, I think, I don't know. But when we went for the stroke interview, yes, they do ask you personal questions. As Raga was saying, they would ask you a question just to prove, get what they want from you. They asked me 2 questions that I did not expect at all. Simple question. They asked him which side in the bathroom is your face basin on.
Yeah.
And they asked another question. What upliftment, what improvement did you do in the house? That was one that I didn't remember, but he remember. But then when they're asking you, making the difference, they're saying that there was a question that differed. And I didn't know, I say I didn't do it, but I didn't know that if it's something inside, like just expanding a closet or something, they would say included, and I quickly remember and just say it before. Now, as he said, they sometimes have a second person. When I went, they didn't have a second person, but they have a camera with a blue light that they tell you to look right into when you're talking.
Eh?
And I went in short time, in just come in. Now, the next question they asked me was, what color lingerie did you sleep in, or if you sleep in any at all?
Exactly.
That was the question. Now, to be honest, that question hit my brain because guess what? I didn't sleep in any, so I didn't have any color in my head. But while I was answering the question, I'm thinking in my head that I hope he don't stupid enough to be afraid to not to, because he would, don't want to say, oh, she didn't have on any. He would probably wouldn't want to say it, and I'm hoping he would. Thank God he did. They did ask. I said I didn't wear any. I went to bed with old clothes. Now, it was a very young guy. It wasn't a, such a mature, elderly, grown person or middle age. It was a young person, looked like he was in his 30s. And they asked about his best friend. They asked you, who is his best friend? What's his favorite game? What's his favorite? It was 45 minutes. I'm there answering question, and then they don't do you the same. You have to sit outside and wait, and then they come for the other person. So it's not like they take one down there and have one down there, and it finished one time. No, it wasn't like that. And then they brought you together, and they checked, and as I say, it was only the one. But yes, they did ask about the bathroom, which side your face basin on. They did ask me what color I slept in. And they asked about the home improvement. But the question I want to ask rather is if it is the computer that is sitting in front of giving them the question, or they just choose a question randomly.
I don't know if him know. Yeah, what she say, Raga, she ask you if it's the computer where them sit down in front and give the question, or them just ask you the question randomly.
The immigration officer has a latitude. I mean, they're trained to do this, obviously, but they also have latitude to design their questionnaire however way they do. And their thing is that they have standard questions that they think are really good in proving whether or not they couple it together. And they also will look on your file, and from your file, they will use the file to inform the questions. But based on what is going on in each couple's file, we may come up with unique questions for that particular couple that they would then put together with their standard cookie questions that they use for everybody. I would also say, I remind people that one of the big things that they're observe is chemistry. So if you don't have chemistry, you know how we out here, just when we observe a couple and thing, we would have said, them dead, some of them get a vibe from them, so them dead, so them care about each other or whatever.
Yeah.
Just multiply that by 10 or 100 times and you must adapt them at the two. So if you're going in for an interview and I'm going to choose now, based on whatever dynamic led to the marriage, it is absolutely imperative that we spend time together and develop chemistry together. Because that chemistry, you can't create it on the spot in the interview. You would have had to be there. It would have had to have been established experientially before you read the interview. So just make sure, let me just say you have to work so much hard with your partner. If you want to spend a lot of time with your partner, joke together and then create little memories together and say, oh, no, that didn't happen to you when you did over when you did the ice cream.
But I have a question. I have somebody who just went in for an interview. And it was a messed up interview because they're really not that, living good. But it's really married, but they have an issue. And the guy was questioning them, and then he just stopped and tell them that I'll be back. I don't know if they have a microphone or something. And then as soon as we left, they were fighting.
Then Miss, hold on there. Make Raga talk.
Hold on. I don't know if this is true, and some people are whatever, but supposedly they're using in some cases they're testing some AI type of thing to say, apparently AI can look on your body language and whatever and determine if you're receptive. That means if you're lying.
Yes.
Supposedly they're doing. I've never heard of that. I've never heard it confirmed or anything, so I don't know if anything does.
So
yeah, just the other day, as you testify about it.
All right.
She said,
yes.
Just say, I'll be back and step away.
Okay.
And by the time he come back, they were having an argument, and he told them, based on the argument and whatever, that's the only thing that's going to save them. They got to come back. After the condition is lifted, got to come back with ties. That's what the guy told them.
Okay, Mr. Raga, Miss M. Raga have to leave now, yeah? I may have a question. Yes, all right. Raga, this lady here did send her a message before this call and she say I said me and make Raga go where I not ask. Raga been here 1 hour. So me I give him Raga, you can give me just 2 minutes to answer this question? Alright, let me just give it to you. Good afternoon, Auntie Dana. I don't start to sort out a lawyer yet. But Raga, I want you to help me to revoke a green card from my spouse. He's a user and he used me to get here. And I can't sit and allow him to use me and have other women while I am sitting here. I spent my money to bring him up. I was told because he got his 10-year visa now I can't do nothing. But I don't think I am going to sit down and allow him to be here in this country. I want to know how can I start to look about revoking his visa that he came here and after he left me for another woman and now has a woman pregnant. I bring him up from Jamaica, loved him, but he never loved me. Glad you are on this topic. First time writing into you, Auntie Dana. Ask Raga what is the first thing I can do to get his visa revoked.
Let me just say first that this is always a delicate issue, and I'm not minimizing the importance of what she just expressed, but this is something that I usually say to people: only do this if you absolutely need to do so, and that perhaps sometimes your peace is best served if you just call it a loss and thing and learn from it and move on. However, that being said, yes, if it is the case that after the person get them 10 years, if they come up with conditional status and get them 10 years, it is then very difficult for you to have them revoke that person's green card. However, it can be done. If you can prove to USGIS that the green card was obtained fraudulently.
Okay.
At the burden of proof, so she would have to demonstrate convincingly that this was a con on his part and she was a victim, and that him conning she the victim resulted in a con on the United States.
Okay, Raga, she asking if you do this type of case to help her get take back the green card. If you will take up this type of case. Him can't go answer that part.
No, I avoid those, to be honest with you, but it can be done, but I avoid those, yeah?
Wow.
I avoid those.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know what happened? And let me just, okay, and people, if anybody want to reach me, this is the number.
Yes, and that me they go say, tell your number.
Yeah, 516 500 0210. Send me a text. 516 500 0210. Give me the time. 516 500 0210. 516 500 0210. All right.
Yes, I'm going to pin it up on my page. I'm going to share some of your little gimmicks that we are going with over there on my page. I'm going to pin your number upon it.
All right.
Thank you so much, my darling. I love you. Thank you so much, Mr. Ragashanti. Thank you for coming on with us today. I never ever expected, because you never tell me. All right. Yes, yes. Okay, so for the lady that I just asked Mr. Raga, here, Auntie Dana, now, I know you hurt. Me give my little 2 cents with the plank of them. I know I'm sleeping time now, though. You see how me here go? Come wake up and I get my rest in a foreign. Anyway, plank out, no listen to me now. Me looking at my phone, I couldn't see me eye. Don't take back him green card. I don't know how hurt you is. Don't take back him green card because it go cost you a whole heap of money if you go get a lawyer and rather now go take it up. You have to go stress out yourself. You ever hear somebody say time is the master and time longer than rope? I would recommend that you leave him. Don't do it. Me know you hurt and when him do to you. You're there, Nakilet, if you report him. Nakilet, go to your bed, go sleep. I don't know what him do to you, and it's hurtful to see that him have a child with another woman and you bring him up. It is hurtful, and you know, when people are go through them hurt with man problem, you know, I want serious thing. But to be honest, when you take up a man come here, me have to put it two ways. You have to get a liar. I am not saying you go get no liar for you say Auntie Dana say, Auntie Dana tell you what to do. Like up the live, please, and thanks. Please, me I beg on some likes. Me have 1,005. Yes, like up the live. Thank you, guys. Thank you. When it show nice, you know, if you like up the live, and it show nice, I'm no bagger over here, no mix up, and nobody that tear down, nobody we are speak positive thing into the atmosphere. We are planting good seed. I cannot say you must feel hurt. Because if a woman knows say she'd fall in love with a man and she go to Jamaica, we have topics like these on the live already where we see man come up and this woman, especially the lady and her daughter. Where she got married to him and he come take her daughter and that hurtful. No, I don't know how you're feeling now, but to see that, especially when you hear say him have a baby mother, you see him with a baby mother, it a go cut you. It a go bite you, it a go grip you if you say, look how me bring the boy and then come up here come diss me. And might be me now telling you, if you not send him back, you go look at me and I say, Auntie Dana, hold on. Hello? Yes. Eh? No, them not hearing you. Me on the live, but nobody not hearing you. Nobody can hear you. Let me talk and then me call you back, yeah? Yeah, give me a minute. Alright. Body not here. I know we're not going to split with this decision. You see, sometimes in our life we have to make God fight with battle and God deal with people. Him done come here already and go start a family. Enough of these men, as me say it already, and then they burn me out for there, I'll take down the vlog. Because they made a cuss me say me I go against Jamaica, man. And I've been saying it. Remember, me used to have love connection. That's why I'm in particular for do it. Them only seen American, Canadian, and British or any other state woman as a ticket to go to America, a meal ticket. Like when you go to Burger King and buy a meal deal. Them see American women, Canadian women, England women as a meal deal, as a ticket for come here. Now, I don't know much details as you say, it hurtful, and if you see him live nearby to you, and that's the problem with the baby mother. And you can't move because of your house you have there. Uncle Timmy that said go to station, go tell police if you make him move from your neighborhood. Because you bring him up and him come in your neighborhood and take somebody. Not send him back. Not send him back. Because you could have spent more money than what you spend for bring him in our country for take him out. Unless you have it and you want to go get a lawyer for do it. Because you say me not for discourage you and them something there. Who feels it know it. But me would have left him to time and God. Because nothing be time. Well, Planka, you know good, you know, stop put up the woman now. Planka, you know, stop influence the lady for send him back. Me I say, Lord Jesus. You know, stop, me can't do the live, but don't know. Mr. Read the comment, listen to Auntie. Now follow them because them don't listen to them, miss. And me I talk to what you just talk to. Me understand say you bring him up and you have your house and somebody in your community and live with a younger person and get pregnant. Go at the station and make the police make him move there. Say, officer, me bring him come here. Say, back him backside. We can't bother with doing it now, nothing be fear. She done. Marcia stop it, say Marcia send back in caca. Carol, stop over here come boost up people them for say, for send back the man. Carol, go no, let me answer the phone. Knock it let uno too bad. Well on, let me answer the phone. Miss, don't listen to them, yeah? Go ahead.
Yes, send it back. You can go and do it. It's called a sham, an immigration sham. You cannot turn it. You can even do it yourself. Go online. You got to make an example of the British Jamaican man that do this to good woman style the money. Use them good money. I would say nobody on this planet would have let me marry to nobody. Number one, the put and roll and grave. In the parents will bring on the illegally not married. No man not bring them no green card.
Lucky, but the Lord say you must forgive her as a woman of God. back to Jamaica.
Yes, report him a million times. Report. Report. One of my friends them who married to man who bring them there. You know what my friend them did it? One boy that come bring 2 white women after the bird bring him a nice ring. Me and you go bastard and we file a paper. They told them I get reported and go back and then country next week. Report them bastard. I report them to the immigration again. Everybody put on a truck. Send them back.
Miss, now listen to them. You hear them now, the remorse. All the house, Blanca, we admin there. Admin, we admin. You look like admin jump asleep. Hold on. Miss, don't listen to them. Me call admin to put up a poll. Don't listen to them. Admin, where you there? How we admin there for company live? No, this is unfair. Make we talk the truth. You done good on a Jamaica. Admin I didn't know we for the live. Boy, admin gone. Miss, you let me tell you, admin, where you there for company say live you want to burn up with fire? Where you there? You there? Her judgment are gone. One lady will have to send back her husband when she bring up from Jamaica. We can't bother with it. And the people them say woman to send him back down a yard. Me feel like me hold on, the company live. Hold on no. Clanker shop. Don't follow the crowd. The Bible say we must give and forget. Look here. No, I will not be fear. You see, sometimes, not you in a miss. You know, say, I call like me, I go ball. Hold on. Hello, good night. Good afternoon. Hello? Like, turn off the live, please, miss.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it off. Yes. Hello?
Yes. I am hearing you.
I was in a similar situation as what this lady's talking about, where I went to Jamaica, got married, bring up my husband, and shortly after I bring up my husband, I got pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
and a year after I got pregnant, the church that I went to, one of my church sisters got pregnant for him.
Wait. Sister Barn again, me have to decline and make the lady talk. Hold on. Where lady there? What you say ma happen? After you bring him up and get one of your church sister pregnant.
Yes. And, it was so hard to deal with it. I was considering, because I stopped the paperwork, because he only had come upon the 2 years conditional.
Yes.
And I had stopped when they said to proceed to the permanent green card. I had stopped it.
Yeah.
And when I look at my son, and one day I was talking to God and everything, and the Lord or the vision or whatever come in my thought and said, you know what, even if I'm not with this guy,
you have a son for
he
him.
hurt me, but I have a baby for him. Don't let my baby grow up without not knowing his father. And I went and get a lawyer, because at this point it was like 3 years after it was 2 years after they told us to kind of proceed to get the other visa.
Mm-hmm.
So I get I went and get the lawyer. We fill out the application, send in the evidence, pictures, everything. And this stupid man, because he almost never get declined, I didn't mention anything about his baby mama or anything like that. they had asked me why we take so long, and I just said we didn't have the money to go get a lawyer, which at that point we didn't even need a lawyer if I had proceed. When they had said it's time to do the 10 years, and he said, well, the reason why, because he got somebody pregnant, and I, didn't want to do the paperwork, and they stopped the interview because all I had put in that we only had one kid together. You understand? And I don't know of any other kid. So they stopped the interview. And the reason why they proceed and give him his paper, because they said, you know what, it's better he stay here and take care of the kid than they send him back to Jamaica, and then, the government would have to take care of his kid. So that's why he got his paper. But you know what? It was hard. I had to leave that church because I couldn't deal with it. But you know what? God give me the strength. I leave and I continue my life, grow my kids. Right now my son is in his third year in university. I did it all by myself as a single mother. And you know what? I don't feel, I'm not hating on him. I don't care. He tried to do stuff, to, put in my face. But you know what? I don't even see him. I bought a house. Where I bought the house, far away from the city, Chicago City. And this man was living in Chicago City, and you know that he came up and right next to 5 minutes from where I live, he bought a townhouse.
So you and him live
And
nearby now?
Yes. We go to the same supermarket, everything, and you know what? I don't even, right now, it doesn't even bother me anymore.
Oh, so you get, but this lady own fresh, right? This person own fresh. So I am saying, I am saying,
You know what? It's fresh.
So would you recommend,
But
like
the
how
money-
you been
the
through
money-
it,
the
and him,
money
and
that she paid to get him here,
mm-hmm.
you understand? And then she gonna pay maybe twice that
To
amount
get
of
him
money
out.
to go get a lawyer to get him out. That's a waste of money.
That me say, allow him to gather on
Yeah.
time. But
Right.
just
That's
say
what I
him
did
live,
with
him take
mine.
somebody in the community. So she have the wife live here, so and the baby mother live nearby too, and just say it hurt her. So me I tell her, I say go to the station and tell the police if you make him move. I make him carry my coat.
The police can't make him move, no. But you know what? If she pray about it, it's gonna be where she gonna see him and not even see him.
All right, thank you.
Right now, I'm telling you, for me, I see him and I don't even see him. You understand? So it's where it doesn't hurt me anymore.
All right.
All my kids that I cry and everything that I went through, I just put it in God's hand.
Yes, yes. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Yeah, love you. All right, people, me soon take the next call then. Be fear now. I want you to listen to me. Let me take off this off of this. Sister Born Again, me soon call you right back. She bring him up from Jamaica already. And she go down there go bring him up and he come. And he do it in 2 years. And him get her next woman pregnant. She not no pitney for him, right? She just said. And I would spend all my money in lawyer fee and send him back. And he come now and he get in 10 years. It's hard for she revoke the 10 years, you know. It's going to take her a whole heap of money if you go revoke that. And plus him going to have a baby here, you know. As the lady said, who are going to look after the other woman baby when she send him home back. Left him, man. Karma can move fast in a earth, you know. Draga say him not do them the case there. Him not take up them the you have to, I not recommend nothing because I don't know who and I don't want nobody say Auntie Dana say. But me say leave them to God and time. The Bible say leave all vengeance to him. So left them to God and time. And you're quick to see. Karma. Karma take him fast. But me know it hurtful for to say you bring him up and him dead down there so with another woman. He could have go find somewhere else go. But the fact that in the community meet or where you live. So that means say me that have the bun under your nose and I give everything under your nose and so. In getting 10 years. But can it be revoked though, guys? Them say Nakilet say yes. But me now recommend that. Reason Carol and Nakilet everybody. We see someone up here on two mouth. Because look well when the story attacking on say if she feel low him and no everybody. This is wigs by Diane B from Canada. This is one of Diane wig. Alright. Hold on. Auntie Dana, I don't hear that. Yeah, no. Here trouble now. Here comes trouble. Here comes the Rasta. Yeah, no. Go ahead, Carol.
You telling the lady not to send it back. Send back him rotted. First of all, I should feel the pain. I should use all of my money file for this wretch. And then come up here and find somebody next to me. And then I come church and I might say, no, not no go. The Christian thing is, God help those who help themselves also. But no, me have a feel pain, you have feel pain too. So, yeah, go right.
But in getting 10 years already, Carol.
Him getting 10 years already? Then if him getting 10 years already, there's nothing she can do.
Then that me I say she say him get him come through him 2 years and get him 10 years. But she said the fact that him come take somebody and in her community where she live, she want to ask Raga what she can do to take back the green card from him.
There's nothing she can do.
That me say.
If it never reach so far, then I would say go ahead. But it's just just leave it alone. Either you sell the house and move from here. Sell the house.
Yeah, because him get remember say him go through him 2 years and she say him have him 10 years and she want to revoke it because it look like in after the 2 years him getting 10 years now him go there with the woman and him she say him live right. See there she attack. She say Auntie Dana I would do anything to get him out. I am going to get a lawyer. Raga say he can't. Me that's the 10 year can't take way back from him, Carol.
I can't say that. Well, which one? Yes, yes. Which one? Yes. She gets a lawyer and can
Yeah, the-
that he use me and I go to the poor place of the world to get him back. Yeah, I met the woman who end up read file back to him. Yeah.
No, remember she said him get him 2 year unconditional already and him get the 10 year now and she said and now she find out say him have woman pregnant down with the road where she live pan here a foreign.
That's what ladies and then leave the people them at Jamaica unless you know certain say a relationship is genuine. Leave the little young boy them because all of them are going to come up here and go find young girl. And then leave them alone.
Oh.
At the end of the day, I got another problem and the RTF. I mean, when you don't spend up the money and bring them here, there's no getting it back.
True.
There is no getting it back. So you need to be wise. If you know that is a good relationship with him, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it when them cause them copy and them change. Once them get put to work, I know people, some of them are gonna leave. Not that person has to be very, very genuine and love you to the core, to the ends of the world to stay with you. When they're young and you are old, they are going to go.
Well, let me read what she say. You can't see people them number in eye glass. You can't see it?
No.
Alright. Auntie Dana, it pains my heart, I'm telling you. And my daughter who was telling me not to get married to him. They are laughing at me now and saying I shouldn't have done it. You don't know how it feels. I am a nurse. I left this man in my house. I got him a job in the community where I live. And when I was at work, he was at another woman's house. She worked same place where I got the job. This is so terrible for me, Auntie Dana. And he has no remorse. And he has no remorse for me at all. So I know what you are saying to let God, but at this time I am so angry and it is getting to me. I am going through depression because of it. This is the man that tell me how much he love me. He's not a little boy, so you guys can't say I marry a little boy. He is in his 40s just like me. He is in his 40s and he went and got a girl who is in her 20s pregnant. As a matter of fact, I know the mother because we used to go to the same market together and talk. And now this man has, Lord Jesus, now this man has a woman in the same community where I brought him. This is where I bought my house. I've been living here for 10 years, having my house. What must I do? Sell it, and it is driving me crazy. And he has no remorse, telling me that things just didn't work out as he planned. And I am the one who spent all my money get him here. I did everything for this man and bring him here. It is so unfair. Wow, she said she live in our community. Well,
Satisfy ourselves, because at the end of the day, Donna, she's going to be angry. Let her be angry too. So do whatever pleases your lady. If you can get him to go back, go send him right back. If you can find a lawyer for them to revoke that 10 year, go ahead. Satisfy your
liar go suck you out, ma. Carol, true liar no say this.
money.
Liar,
Let's cigarette.
liar go take all your pension.
And then so also the lawyer get angry, so go in the pressure, that man live right spiritually. So go in the pressure.
Me that carry my coat to move him. Me that carry my coat. No, like tell the judge what happen. Like tell the judge, say, look here, me bring him up here and him disrespect me as him wife and make and give him an injunction for move. So must go so. For make him have to move.
You can't move if you're not trouble, you can't move me. And if I'm not, you can't move the family there. I'm not messing with you. It's there.
Yeah, but him not, so she not can explain say my mess with her mental health. 'Cause every time she seems to traumatize.
Mental health, and you need to know how to move on. And I mean, your mental health, yes, you're going to get depressed because of the situation or whatever happened. But I mean, if you have mental health and you want to do it. So, as I said, if she can get a lawyer to assist her to send it back home, yes, send it back home. Let the other baby mother file for him. Me, I don't go to the 4 pounds of the earth in my go back and yard. Make you good on you.
And it's that it come to the conclusion say, una have to know una go married because most me say it now, the whole of them come cuss me off all over TikTok. Most of these men in a Caribbean country, especially my battery, your battery usage restrict for is usage is restrict. Yeah. Most of these hold on, Sister Barn again. Most of these men in Jamaica wanna say I look foreign man and I push up. It's foreign them, especially the big man them don't want no old man. Them want younger version of themselves. Then come and them say big young woman make them feel young. So them are looking at the 20s. Alright, Carol, thanks. Sister Barn again want to talk. Go ahead, Sister Barn again.
See, I was being at first, to let sleeping dog lie. When you said is next door neighbor and right in the community, no, get rid of his ass.
It's not next door, but they live in the same road where she live on.
We are sending him back because that day he didn't have no respect for her. And then you were rubbing in my face, no, that bad woman. Send him back. Let her go to baby.
So it's not easier for she divorce him and left him. It's not easier for she... You see, ICE no work, so you see immigration, which she might say she wants, them that sitting there no work, so you have to commit a crime.
Listen, this man married me under false pretense.
Yeah, but you have to go to court.
I went through a mental breakdown. I went through all kind of separation.
Yeah.
And get his ass back. Take it back. back. Take it back, woman. Take it back. He has no respect for you. Next door neighbor.
All the next 5 years, she a try to take him out and can't move him because the case a go take long.
He was doing that all the time with the woman. He was doing that all the time with the woman.
Me nah make no man have my head so.
Miss, you don't want no community property. Send him back. Send him back. Send him back.
All right, Sister Ban again. Yes. She can contact USCIC. My mind getting green card legally, you know. For she take back that it have to go front a judge. She have to disappear liar just a suck so. Every minute for get case against him. And depends upon what him can go and go tell lie and she say me the abuse her and sitting and him can't take it. And a stress a court for court and she don't must win. Because when you see it so you know, him you know. Allow me to tell Planka Shop, him no can go tell film story. Suppose she the man angle him and he have evidence. Because not saying you did do that, you know, ma'am. I am just saying, me no know film story. Because wine come out. Because sometimes when they come here, not you. You want to control them and deal with them a certain way. Have them in a house, lock them up and then can't talk to nobody. And enough of them no work with them, the protocol they up here. So I am listening to your side, but I don't know his side. So it could be that him can go, if you try to, you don't know if him and him did have any anti-stop put words in the dirty boy mouth. Me nah put no words. I am just speaking. I said, we are here fear. Enough time man come up here and the woman them treat them away and angle them away because they have them in their house and want to control them. Not saying this lady do it. So I am saying we don't hear each side and we have to be fair. We can't because the lady call me and talk to me and write me and talk to me and then me go say this. Me no know enough woman, you know, how much of them calling and say them have to run away. When they come at the woman they yard and then bring them up here a prison life them under. Then can't talk to nobody, then angle them anywhere, then can't do nothing. So I don't know. So me I say suppose me they I say send him back and carry my court. And him have evidence. Because everything I record in a phone now. And him have evidence I should treat him certain way, I should talk to him. Sometimes woman bring money and tell them, say, come out and to war right in the right, my right to right house. And control them. And then if say they can't control them, I not answer this, you know. Because if I say might be a spam. Yeah. Then can't control them. Then put them on some two sides to a story. So I have to hear the man's side. So I now go jump in, say nothing in it. Because sometimes them a woman will bring them up dominated, especially when they're older or when they're a big woman. As you say, man, not the boy. I'm in his 40s, a big man. So I not know. I not take up nothing make me hear, but I love him man calling ya. Hello? Go ahead.
Can you hear me, my
Yes, me can hear you loud and clear.
Hello, Tankers. How we doing?
Speak up a little louder, Mojo.
Question, Auntie.
You're
Yes,
very low.
now that,
Through the tractor outside. It's something outside.
yeah. Is that better?
Yes.
So now that I thought the gentleman just got his green card and ditched
No.
her. So if he
She
was
said she
there for
want to
10
know how
years,
him can revoke in 10-year green card. When you get?
So how long? So wait, no, Auntie. So how long ago he got the green card? Did it happen like right after he got the green card? He left her, or did they have like?
After him
years
get the
and,
10-year green card, she said him leave her. Find out that woman pregnant. He was with her when he have the 2-year, and when the 10-year one come, him leave her. When he get the 10-year green card, him leave her. No woman pregnant, leave her from in the last year. And she said she
So
can't.
he was just with her for 2 years. He was
Yes.
just with her for the first 2 years.
Yes. And after
Okay,
he
yeah,
get the 10-year green card now, he leave her.
Okay, yeah, that's an opportunity. I thought they had more years in the relationship, and then if they fell, you know, things happen. No matter how much, whether you marry somebody, whether you meet them here, whether you meet them there, things happen. But so I thought they had more years in the relationship. So now
No.
it's only 2 years. So he was just waiting out to get his 10-year, and then he ditched her. Lady, call Chrissy. Call Chrissy, lady. Call Chrissy. Call immigration. He used her. He used
Yeah,
her
but
as
Mojo, let me tell you something. I know the lady not miss. I am not making any accusation. Me, I said, me that love for hear the man's side. Because sometimes, you know, Mojo, these women bring up some of them man come here and they want to dominate them and control them. And some of the time, them have them under hostage situation.
But we don't have that fact right now to damper the
No,
lady. And
that
she
is why
can
I'm not dampering it. I am saying I am not dampering the man either until I hear from Fim side. Cause we don't know what, cause she might be a say something. Miss, call me back there, please. Yeah. Me not take up for,
Auntie, citizenship can be revoked, you know. So green card can also be revoked. And if they can prove fraud that you got it under by misleading the lady, scam her heart, scam her bank, scam this. There's a case there to be had. So you
me
don't
know
know,
say
let her be
citizenship.
filed.
Yes, I know that. I know that the other day I was talking to some la la la. Yeah. Me know.
Auntie, your jaw breaks like when talking, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Citizenship can be revoked. You have to
It
do
can be
certain you have
revoked,
to get
yes.
arrested
Yeah.
again and do certain things. You have to get arrested and
No,
do certain
not just
ENO stuff.
criminal. If they can prove that you got it's you got it under
Yeah,
fraud
yeah.
or misrepresentation, you do they can revoke it.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, they can lie that you and this person were so in love for 20 years and nothing not go so, and I just do it, you know, under
But
a
me not go
facade.
say nothing
It
bad
can be
about the
revoked.
man for my life. America, me live and the man there. And
Yeah.
me no know where how he go for me control him and yes, I over here in wife call and me say. I mean, I know where he come from and where he is a serious time. So I am saying, I am just
Auntie,
saying that anything
go
can
ahead.
revoke in America. Citizenship, green card, permit, white card,
Uh-huh.
everything can revoke.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
But Auntie, you need where you live, Auntie? You live America, you live Jamaica. Just say I live all of the above.
We live all both, all of
All of
Canada,
the
everywhere.
all of the above. Everywhere.
Me
Okay, all
contradiction,
right.
me say, uno now wind me up, Janelle, the lady say, the man leave her and whatever and she get work for him. I don't know what caused the man feel it. I mean, I take no side with no lady because I don't know a lady. I mean, I know a man. Uno want me to come out, come tell the lady, say, send him one back. And I don't know. And
No,
suppose me
no,
the
you
abuse.
can't do that.
Him did abuse,
You
yeah.
can't do that.
Or nothing. Me
No, ma'am.
not come out.
Let us do
Come
that.
take
You
no
don't do
side.
that.
Me
No.
are the host. Me not take no side with nobody. Me I listen to the two side. And if the man have, can call in over here and say, Auntie Dana, this is my side of the story. And I understand and say you're damn wicked for left the woman. We don't know of him side and the whole owner say this. Nobody now run for good. Me not say the woman now
Auntie,
do bad.
yes.
Some of them are
No,
wicked.
no, Auntie, I don't believe, in this situation where we have so many stories to support the fact that these men intentionally trick these women
Mojo.
emotionally just to come up here, we can't say not men not running from good or women not running from good because we have too many stories to support the fact that they do it intentionally. It's they're opportunists. After 2 years, Auntie getting green card
Miss,
and it's
call
not
me
for
then,
her.
no, please, Miss. Mojo, let me see if the lady answer me. Because you the funny. Let me hear something. Let me
Okay.
ask this lady or something. Because, man, no, let me hear.
All
Something no
right,
smell
Auntie.
right here. So, me not take no side. Well, I Nakilet weird. Oh, see she a text. Nakilet, well, until the lady don't text. Because it say typing. You also have story of woman. The lady typing. Make me hear the two side. Make me that one hear the man. Me not say she do him nothing, you know. Remember, me not say the woman do him nothing and me not take up for the woman. Or me a split justice right down the middle. I am saying I don't know what happened. Enough time the Alright, hold on planka shop. Make she don't type. It still has a typing. Me nah see it, me only say the green something. She typing. Alright. Woman abuse. Me not know if the woman abuse her man. Me not talk that. Me not do it. You understand me now? So I say, make me hear. Alright, she done type. Hold on, Planka, make me turn the phone. I want the woman, me take off the glass car. I want the lady information out there. Okay, Auntie Dana, I understand what you are saying. In spite of what people on the live are saying, I agree with a lot of them to send him home back. I did have an altercation with him that I used a mug to burst his head and he got stitches because it was, hold on, me eye not see well. Hold on. Hold on the Planka. I did have an altercation with him where I used a mug to burst his head and he had to get stitches. It was because of something that happened in the house with both of us. I wasn't abusing him. He doesn't have any manners. I wasn't abusing him. He doesn't have any manners. When he came here, when I doesn't abuse him, he doesn't have any manners. I got locked up because of the cut. When he went to the doctor, they gave him a paper to go to the police. That was a little misdemeanor error with me and him. We were living good. After he got that, he started to change. After I licked him with the cup, he started to change his behavior towards me. Things went a downhill. My friend who used to come to my house, he started to go there, and this is how he fall in love with her daughter. Because as according to him, they were treating him better than me. I didn't treat him well. I am not going to say I don't have anger issue or get upset because a lot of the time when we used to have argument, he would never respond to me in anything. Miss Donna, I reached out to you last year when you were in Jamaica when I was going through it on the live. Please ask the Planka them. Remember when I said I wanted to send him back home. I wanted to send him back home. And you lots was telling me to leave him. I was going through a lot then. From he came here to America, his feelings towards me changed. I don't know. I wasn't treat him in any way. I sometimes would argue and ask him if he can plant some callaloo seeds or so at the back, he would have a problem. But I don't like the fact that he got somebody pregnant who I know and who live here. I can't move from my house and he can't and she can't move because it's her mother's house. And he broke up a friendship with both families. What me say? Hold on the Planka shop. Alright. Hold on there. Me soon take a miss call. Hold on the Planka. Hold on. You saw hold on there. Hold on there. You saw me I tell you that's why. So miss. Hold on there, Mojo. She still a type. Mojo, hold on. Me no forgot what me I go say. The lady still a type. You see that alone. You see what me I tell you that say, me say something I tell me say, though. Oh, she said she called me last year. Though you say first you reach out to me. Something not right, yeah. You say first you reach out to me. I know you say you call me. Let me looking at hold on the Planka, make me check something. Let me go up on her number. Yes, it's true. But I know first you reach out to me, miss. You call me February 2024 for true. February 2024 in a Valentine's. You call me leading up to Valentine's. You call me the 12th. So you have something to discuss. Oh, she called me for true. She not done type yet. You see, that's why I'm not come by out nobody's story. Because if you look a man with chopping cup in her head, and in God's steel, and then lock you up, a serious crime that assault and grievous, but you can't send back this your man here. Something not right. My spirit tell me say something not right. You tell me say first time you reach out to me. So oh yeah say, oh yeah tell me say you know, see there? You reach out to me 2024 February the 12th. Hold on, share type. Hold on, make the lady done type. Me nah say nothing because I don't know. Oh, she said, I first time reaching out to you about Raga Shanti, but I reached out to you last year when I was going through my dilemma. She said, first time she reached out to me with Raga Shanti. But you never make it seem so. You see the something. Leave the man alone. For true. We don't know what is going on because if you bust, well, even if him give you a problem and you bust up him head and in gas station and then lock you up, you do something. That means there's something not right. Poochie? Poochie? Yeah. You can pass another bottle of water for me, please? Yeah, thanks. Something not right. And that's why I say something. You say sometimes, you're ignorant and you're controlling when you bring man come a foreign. I say, I'm not take up for the man, you know. I'm not taking up for the man. Put your Amazon said there's something come. I see email coming. Lady, you turn him off. You can't wrong and one right. I don't know what's going on, but something is deep in this relationship. Any man you bust up him, him not go want to stay with you. Man have low self-esteem. And if you lick a man and chop him, him not want to stay with you. When a man will bust up a woman head and her foot and she look on it and say, "Cho, I'm a baby father, or my man or so, me and him fight." A man not stay with a woman. Allow me to tell, when a woman bust up a man or chop him up or do him nothing, a man not want in that relationship. Man with him, when you and your man a fight. Me and baby father used to fight, me and my man used to fight. Fight. I not put my mouth on ground and talk. And I go back to him. But you bust up a man head and see if him take it. Because I'm going to always remember say you hurt him. And especially Jamaican man, because people are going to laugh. And over here, the law go against anybody will get abused. You never know. Anybody will... Hey nurse, good afternoon. That is why Plan Connection must leave Love Connection, because the man them is desperate. You see over here, if a woman go in and say them get abused, or if a man go in and say them get abused, them a take side with them. Oh, hello? I know like a Jamaica, them a tell they don't believe.
It's not turning on. Hold on. Auntie, I'm just...
She a type still, you know, hold on. Miss, why you not call back? Yeah.
I'm calling to rescind
Thanks.
my initial statement.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm rescinding my statement, Auntie.
Yeah.
I'm rescinding my statement. No, she doesn't have any case against that gentleman. She's not gonna get him out. You hear me?
That me I said, me don't want to hear the man. Miss, me not dispute what you say now. Me don't want to hear the man side of the story, what happened. Because enough time them bring them come here, no Moji, and them ill-treat them and control them and talk to them anywhere.
And now it's on record on social media. How the hell is she's gonna carry the man to court to try to get him? He's now holding the handle. She's holding the blade. You know.
Might be she hurt because it's in good on the saw. Hold on, Mojo. She's still at, hold on the Mojo. Me can't look by you. I hit him when I found out that he was cheating with the woman and that we had an argument. And I got really upset. That is where I went wrong, Auntie Dana. I wasn't abusing him. She said she lick him when she find out him attack to the girl.
The court is not going to see that it's one incident. argument. Abuse is abuse, and on both sides. If this was a lady, auntie, will be all of we will be over here, jump up and down like we're crazy. If it was a man that hit a woman over the head with a cup, okay?
Yeah, because
So lady,
might be, no, but
just
look into it, you know, Mojo. Make we look into it and be fair. You will bring him up, and you remember say if she say the woman where him take up, I fear her friend daughter. So might be the daughter used to come there, or some coming and going. Fair enough.
yeah.
Remember say if she lick him with the cup, she hurt the say no Mojo. So ignorant when she find out can bust up him head and she can might probably be tell the judge that.
Yep.
Cause if you find out say you're gonna work and your friend daughter. Somebody said the man have a police record, the case closed.
Remember, she said she went she got locked up because of it. So
Yes, because she
now
said the
she's
doctor,
charged.
when he went to the doctor called the police. Them not, and then we call police by if you're going to hospital with certain cut over here.
Of course.
Jamaica now carry a police by you.
Yeah, if the gentleman, depending on what he told them, of course. Until listen, if this was a woman, if the woman was in the man's shoe, we would be riding the man from now to next level. So guess what, lady? I'm sorry, I can't support you anymore because violence and domestic. You hit me. Listen, I never get manly hit. Maybe knock on wood, but we have to say.
Me in a relation, like if we get bad lick already, Mojo, me fight and give problem.
See, I don't like those things. I don't like bras and all those things. I couldn't stomach it. So, but the fact that you even draw the man blood, I can't rally for you anymore. I was riding for you. I even they cut and I can't ride for you anymore.
Mount a man lick me. me put on. Me even if you love draw things, me understand when lady I go through. Cause you see me head, me and baby father bully, me bust up, me mash up all people car. When me used to come, me head, me hand used to Gigi. Me fling buckle, me fling knife, me fling every God almighty thing.
You're really terrorist.
Yeah, let me know what I tell you now. So me now say, cause sometimes, you know, say sometimes you and a man argue, he must say some things to you, and you hurt, and you just see man say,
Yeah.
but that was back in the days. But me understand what she has said. When a woman, me come out, look what time my baby father fling her, sit and lick me and do all kind of sit and me fling back. And look, woman will take them, they lick there, you know. But man now go back to a woman will beat him.
Yeah. I'm beating different from fight.
You like chop him.
Different from fight.
Every time him say the cut, him a go remember. There's enough time you see some woman with some telephone cut from or them man give them and look, you see them and them gone back. You think man I go back to a woman will do him so?
Yeah.
Alright, let me take that.
We wouldn't be encouraging a lady to if you know to stay with a man that chop her in her head over here.
But remember say she have a reason, you know, Mojo. Say she has said him when she find out. No man. No, me I say if she go at the judge with that, she can say her anger take her over. When she go at the judge, she can say she find out and it hurt her.
Remember, so she served time for it, you know how the man going.
Yeah, she say him lock her. She did get locked up at the time. She have to just love him.
I was being abused, so he had to leave. There's no case.
Oh,
The man got abused himself. So how is it that she's gonna go and tell report him and that he let no?
but me say so me I tell her like my spirit that tell me say something not right. Because I wouldn't just move out for somebody said miss the love done, the woman is wrong. But she got hurt, you know. Remember, so this woman I bring him coming out of me fear. And this woman I bring him in America and he go there with the woman and give weed up woman side or probably. And might be she can write to you know, might be she find out and it hurt her and anger take her over.
But that's why we were all riding with her because we didn't know the dark side. And so now all the truth, everything is on the table. I have to rescind my statement. The case is closed, Your Honor. She's guilty. I don't know what to say. So
That me I say.
that's it. Final answer. Final answer. She doesn't have a case against that gentleman. She's just gonna waste her money.
And she just have to just move on.
She'll just have to move on. Even if it means selling your house, lady, relocate for your own peace. People sell homes in America like how them sell whatever. Night and day homes that you can move. So if that's what's gonna give you peace, relocate or get therapy. I don't know.
True.
But you're just gonna cause yourself a lot more pain and waste of resources to fight this man in court, and you're not gonna win him.
True.
All right, my dear.
All right.
Okay.
Me hear Immaculate saying. Yeah, Immaculate. Go ahead.
Donna,
Yeah.
you hear what she said? I know everybody's saying don't do this, but you heard what she said. She went to court. She was obviously the case just went away because it was misdemeanor. She said she's a nurse. If it
Yes.
was anything bigger than that, she would have lost her. She would never be a nurse ever again. She would have been barred from never being anything in the medical field. Even going to the hospital was sweet to her, she couldn't do it. If it was a felony charge. It's a misdemeanor. The thing is, when we're saying now for her to dip him, it's gonna be hard. Even though she can claim a mental relapse, a mental relapse in her mind, and she cracked because of the psychological and emotional abuse that the minute she find out that she was emotionally, that psychological emotional abuse, people crack under that. This is why a lot of these women and men, when you're going to be married to people, especially people out of the country, you got to pay your money to know about their background, their criminal background, to make them do a psychological treatment. Test them out for everything. And look at what she just said now. If she even tried to take it to court, she just admits on the thing, even though we don't know who. So we couldn't even say, not what happened to her because we don't know who it is. But she can still, I guarantee you that a mystery is happening already. He can get deported. The thing is, it was fraud. She got upset because she knows that what he did to her was fraud. It's in the immigration status. Go look at it. That was fraud. And she emotionally and psychologically snapped. You ever see criminal and murder won't turn a lot of people get away because the psychologists and they prove that they emotionally, psychologically abuse and they snap? You ever see that movie they show them when they snap? Instant. Me with the mojo, I have never been hit, slapped, pushed by my father or no man. I mean, no, we wouldn't be out there because them man, they wouldn't be alive. But me, I tell you,
But
lady, if you keep seeing him and him baby, him a go brag upon you and you found your friend. You know, forgive him because they break up a friendship. Their friend break up a friendship. She was your friend before he was your husband. You don't need no your friend that's what you call your enemy. She set you up and hear your problem to tell her daughter to stay with your husband. If I were you, I'm going to tell you this thing. I'm going to encourage you as a woman, right? You need to just go and say, Lord, go get some psychological help. Go for counseling, speak about it and let it out. And also get help for your anger. Because if God send you a man right now, the anger, you're going to bring it into another relationship.
True.
As well.
True, Immaculate. True.
The anger that you're feeling right now, an emotional touch and damage, it doesn't have to be physical. The emotional and psychological is worse than physical because the physical heals, but the psychological and emotional, it doesn't, mentally doesn't heal. It stays in your heart forever. So if I were you, my love, as a woman talking to a woman, go get help. You're in the medical field too, so you shouldn't have that anger. You're on the people who are sick who need to see you smile. Go and get some help, my darling, and just go to God, and God will forgive you. Go get some help and let God prepare you for the other men that He will present you with to be your husband. But you need some help. Let it go, my darling. Let it go. Don't take him. Don't deport him. And I go tell him this. I hope say the woman will breed. I hope it turn on him and I'll scroll a million man for him top of him head. Bring out a whole bunch of man and make him see her through them. And mess with the mental status of with this demon. But
A big man, I'm in her 40s. She not tell me for her age. No, man, somebody on the live ask.
Him not keep the young girl, cause young girl, them more dangerous than the big one. The young girl go bring all I want him better wish them being picked me. I want for the film. I want the girl whip him and give him a jacket. Wicked.
All right. But we can't incite violence, you know. So, whether she say, hold on, Planka, hold on, she a call. The live, hold on, right, the comes me answer you. Oi. So, I did a talk to her Planka shop, right? She said she 55 years old. She said it a put her through the pressure and everybody can get over. She knows that she did the wrong answer and it wasn't a felony, it was a misdemeanor because when she go she talk. And him never tell no lie upon her what happened, him tell him tell them what happened, so it should never get no really big. It depend on her record, but it not depend on her record. And she said it can't come off her record, because anything over here with police, them not sponge it. So it depend on her record, it never affect her job, because she said she and her husband, and if she get angry and she lick him with the cup, never will fully mean. So then talk out that. So she said him not trouble her. Him not trouble her, but she can't, it a put her in a depression. She not stay like someone, No man, the man in her 40s and she have 55. She say she have 55 and the man in her 40s. The man a little boy. She little older than him. Might be a me say both of them 40s. Him in her 40s. She say him not trouble her, him not trouble her, but the fact that him dead and she has seen him, it a put her in a depression. That's why she want to get him away from there. No, yeah. Miss, when you did tell me, I tell the plank of them say so only now on the 40s. Where you did say? Both are only now on the 40s are yarn him. She say him man in her 40s. She older than him. She a big woman, but she say it's not no little boy. If you then say she got Jamaica go married little boy. Might me she don't know. She say she go through depression. She depressed over everything and people just attack. She either a liar or she a mad. I don't know. I not go say that. She don't sound like she a mad. She just sound like she down. She just sound like she a go through a whole lot. You know? She said her daughter did warn her and her daughter laugh far. So she said she a go through depression because of what happened. It's not easy for people say move and leave him alone. She a go through it. She need therapy. And that's why you see. You need therapy. I don't want to know bash her because she said it put her in a state of depression and people say she can move on. She can't. It's not a young boy. She 40 than a young boy. Some people, me and you were there say, nobody fret pan it and so. And you will look pan it and go over and remember where you do film and where you bring him come. Them something they will hurt you, She said she never will fully lick him with the cup. She never will fully lick him with the cup. Whether I will fully them no business. Plus one the fact as someone younger with a that's what I hurt the most because the daughter are telling her I told you not to. So it I put her remember, everybody deal with stress different, Me and you me no make nothing stress me, One time me ever stress her when me come here. Me no make nothing stress me. Nobody can stress me. So me fret out myself and so. And maga down myself. But people deal with situation different. So me understand what you feel. But all me can tell everybody say, you be careful when you take up and bring come here. Be careful. Be careful when you take up bring come a foreign. Because most 90% of the time them foreign grown relationship you no work. Somebody she said she doesn't sell her house because sitting on it. She have her house before him come and And that's why I tell her, I said, just make him stay down there with the girl and act like she don't know same day. That me tell you, somebody said them could have read my lip. Don't you hear me say that? Me say make him, you come out and wait then. Make him stay down when there and you stay where they act like him not live down there. Well, I don't know if because you hurt, you go see him or you go feel like we are so. But some people I don't want nobody to stress me. I don't want no life in my life where me have to stress and can't sleep come when night come. Me don't want nobody to stress me, whether family, friend or man. For make when night come, me have stress and can't sleep and me I go through depression. Your mother and God never make me so. And everybody can, me no lady speak your daughter them. Yeah. Me not take up no trouble for me if when night come if I lie down, me eye them up now and can't lock. Sometimes when I know see man, look how much man there, although me not sit down here. I would have grown to Jamaica, go married man and take up buy problem for yourself. One woman they do that years ago, Not in a planka shop. Before me know one upon it up here. One lady up, I don't know if for 2019 or early. She bring up this young guy and he end up cut off her head, kill her, you remember? Over America, yeah. Because she did a control him, he couldn't go nowhere with him friend. And he get upset. And I don't know if he come from prison. Big woman. I don't know if it's 2019 or 2018. I saw him go to Jamaica, go bring her up, you know. And him start meet, because she older than him. And him start meet with younger people. And I come to and them invite him out. He must go to some club. And them invite him out. And she deal with him away. And I picked them, they tell her, I said, never forget Jamaica go take up no man married to. And when he couldn't take it no more, him take off the woman head in the house. In a foreign, I don't remember away. So sometimes they come up and you know, torment them and they say, boss, you can't control a young boy. You can't even control a man in a house when him come and friend with him say, don't go out. Stay in your today, no keep no friend. Atlanta, and it did make big headline news. I want to should have take each from them time there. Cause remember one incident we have now when we go down a Wally, where you hear say the woman a control the man. You can't when they come here, you know, and the, remember say whole heap of pretty girl there America, you know. The amount of pretty body girl me see up here, white, Spanish, Hispanic, black. And when them as man come up here and do so. Yeah, and him a walk a yeah, big old man and him a look for young girl. So nice, see? But every walking walk, you can't control younger. You can't control old man, much less younger man. Younger man. You cannot control young man, and sometimes when them a go out, you want to go with them. Remember, you know? You want to go with them and then you want nobody to follow them up and down. You want to be security guard for them, your man, yeah. Security guard, you know, anywhere, if they say, right, me I go, my brethren, I'm coming. And if they tell us, say, no, you not go see a woman. So, them kind of relationship, you mash up quick. And when they go a road with them friend and then see you, if you and them married, first to them friend ask you for their mother. Like up in life, please and thanks. 1,006 and my uncle have 1,200 likes. Please and thanks. I not judge nobody relationship, but I just say, be careful when you go down a yard, go take up or go any Caribbean country. Because it's not just Jamaican man alone, say so. It's not just Jamaican man alone, say so. Foreign man, other Caribbean country man stay so. I mean, no want somebody from no country. Somebody where body strong when they grab, you can't feel like you grab. Because no file come on them over here, then weak. You understand? So, you want, thank you, Elizabeth. You want somebody to drag and grab and rough up. Because one day say if she not talk to a Jamaican man, he come like, you know, no man. I know like time we like African. You understand? African roughness different from Jamaican roughness. Jamaican roughness strong up and rough and the gentle. African roughness, I don't know where you go. You have to ask Tommy. Hispanic or Latino, they don't really care. The roughness in them, they more on the softer side. You understand? But I don't like roughness. You know, like roughness. Tommy said, I don't like roughness. You know, like little roughness sometimes. I be a soft business at the point, Tommy. I want a little grip, little vice grip, a little roughness. You know? Little roughness make you make nice sometimes. And every day I want to go sleep. Murder! Until these older women too thirsty for such is enough is enough. But if you tell about the roughness, I don't know. I tell me ask about roughness. And he say no like roughness. So anyway, Planka shop right now, I'm tired. I want to go hold a little lie down. Come back again when I cook. Today I cook some salmon. Salmon and make some. I don't know what I make with it. But I cook salmon. I take it up, put down for tar. Get a little 2 hours, my beauty rest. Post up, so I just have to post up. Anybody get them ticket for Auntie Donna fish fry, cookout? Me have to advertise me event, you know. Anybody get their ticket off the website? And anybody get strong but gentle, sweet like a key and rip? Anybody get their tickets? Menopause are kicking. I not reach menopause yet. Because I see me menopause, I not reach it yet. Until I don't desire any thugs or criminals. So thugs or criminal alone rough. Yeah there. One to the uptown rough man them. You know see the? Eh? The man who did that top down the lady and a tap in her head. I'm a thugs or criminal. No uptown rich big neck man. Eh? You can't say that. You have some man rough and the man a criminal. And the man a thugs. You have some man were rough. Good man in a them good body, good job, good nice man. We're rough. Yeah, you know see a big neck man that where they own that one as a uptown man have money, have all kind of something. A big neck man, you know? There's what you say. A big neck man that. Why do you nurse so? Why am I messing it at you more and sleep? You have little neck and you have little neck. You know how I say ask you for? One to the lady there, what's she name why used to come by here sometime? Because some of them, I not say she, you know. But sometimes they come on the live and I not see them open at them feelings and go back go chat or make them there for my live and I not big them up. But anytime I not see somebody, I go ask. I know we observe on TV there. One to the lady when you win some age. I not see her on the planka shop. Where she there? Sometimes my mind run pan her look a while. I see want somebody but I know she. Want to win some, she not do phone again. She not do live again. Eh, Kian? Me ask, she's taking a break. Oh. Because enter you not see win somebody you have to ask. I see win some on YouTube the other day. Oh. Because some people thin skin. So I just a long time I don't see her. And I don't see somebody have to find out if they I know observe the TV, alright. Well, who else I not see her again? My mind Auntie D what happened to Man Trouble. How near Man Trouble? Clarify rough. Rough a man who hold you make you you know want a man where this a hold you can't feel nothing. Rough a man where can lift you up and fling you up there so. Rough a man where can make you feel roughness. So I mean Tommy, rough. Rough but sweet. Rough a man will grab you up and make you feel like somebody grab you. You know I talk about that plan. Eh? Rough a man will shake you up. You understand? Then if him not rough and wicked, you know, see you do the lady. Then a rough and wicked that, you know one. Okay, then when them mouth full of them can't rough. I don't know. Why? Why me enjoy my day, man? Me enjoy my day before I go to the pool. But I go drop asleep. I can't sleep down there, because I will leave, but I have to carry my own blanket to spread on that the bed. You carry my body lie down on it. Because outside cool. So I'm going to go down the pool for just a look up. Put up my foot them. When I go down the pool, I carry one. You don't know, say rough. Yeah, they don't know rough. Rough up the place. Rough. You don't want nobody with the pan. Meow. I pay a cat in my look for. Meow. 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 You don't want no cat, man. You don't want no cat, man. You understand? You want a rough. You want a pit bull kind of man, very rough and strong. That's why pit bull is big and strong. Me say, you understand? Yeah. Outside is very hot. Hi. When I pay me no mind, I just have a love run my mouth. You know Auntie Dana. I just love run my mouth and get trouble. Guys, please remember to get your tickets for the IAAA International Woman Achievers Award. Please remember to get your tickets for alright, me see a whole heap of una ask about advertisement. Me I come with a deal. Me post one ads this morning. All I wanna when me see a message me and I ask Paul about ads. Me I come with the ads there. Me soon tell you how me I gonna do the ads. Phone. Reasonable and cheap. Me da America and then say me not work, so me I go work. Make me get sleep first. I post one ads today, guys. Please go and look at it. A lady have a nursing home. But then look after people. Or I don't know if a nursing home. It's up on my page and the contact number is there. Phone or contact. Yeah, like up in life, please, and thanks, Planka Shop. I order some. Alright. Where page there? Yes, to book your a tour of our home, please call Compassionate Healing, and we offer more than care. We offer dignity. Like if you're sick, you go there. Everybody want an advertisement come over here. I can have advertisement there. Brush the brush, hey. Brush the brush, hey. Tammy says she want to know what Auntie I need around food rough, man. Yeah, some man they soft, you know. As you look on them, you know they're soft like a porridge. You don't want no porridge, man. One Planka Shop, one. All of your old age, you don't want no. That's why enough of them go out the road, go take up young boy. Because them have a man in their house soft like a porridge, no little movement, no little shaking, no little jerk. Them want somebody to rough them up. Somebody man them get roll up. And when they get roll up in a age and the woman them want shake up. They don't want nobody for the pan. They want somebody to squeeze up the back so. Bring it back so. You know? Roughness, little stamina in themselves. Pressure. Pressure bust pipe. Pressure go pressure. No man. Why? Why? I already forgot my baby. They are going to chat too, though. But no, tell the truth. No for man no want no hyper softness. Alright. When I say rough, I talk stamina, you know. All them are kind of softness here too down a bottom. Nobody don't want them kind of softness here. Soft. Any kind of softness when I know you to talk about. All the time, bro. Yeah, stop. No, I want back where I can't turn up. When I bend up, I bend nowhere. I drop every minute. If you put it turn up, it drop down the ground. You understand? Then I want to do this step and I squeeze up. I can't have soft bright banana in the yard. You understand? I want something. I can't hold under the hand pan. Then nobody now looks soft this. If soft right banana, people don't want that feet, you know. Then take it make smoothie. Slim. Yeah, make it look good. And people that were married, we are talking, you know. We not talk people like myself. We are talk people who are married. We not talk people like myself. We are talk rightful people. When the people them in the house are soft, they talk one, everybody a look over out the door. Everybody a look for house or something out the door on the side. Then can't keep up sponge. When you hold it also go down. You can't squeeze up, you can't turn up, you can't lie down, you can't wait. So, me I tell you, in life you have to have fun. You understand? Yeah. And what time me I talk? Yeah. Me immaculate a decent smarty. So me there from room to my veranda to Uncle Jack, where there. Yeah. When you like up your life, then look how your life sweet. Pretty up the screen then, man, if you don't want to like it up. In a life, that's all people get out of life, you know. Little enjoyment. Now that's why I mean drop out of church, man. When me feel pressure bust all kind of pipe. And me say, God, you're sweet, but be sweet too. Them time there, but me cheat. Yeah. When I say, then a lot of young man can't keep up, trust me. I work in the muddy, but you have to go find the one them we're trying up. You understand? I remember I saw Planka shop used to go on, you know. Oh, I don't know. But that's why enough people go to the road. You understand? I thought you said you were going to sleep. Why? Why? Me turn Virgin Mary, we can't take any roughness here now. I mean, we are wait for God. Can me tell Auntie if you go on in bed. No, I true. Some of them, man. I hear. And the man, them no one, no. Yeah, I forgot to search. The man, them no one, yeah. The man, them no one, hear that. No man, no one, hear that. When I have to go to Kegel, I saw him name, I Kegel. You remember you once say, and when the man go in Japan, the man them no why. Boy, I really forgot to find something to do because I don't have the over here told me an actor. Yeah, and then again, when in there, you know, I hear the woman say, ugly like a white man, them no want no ugliness neither. Now if I grew up this and so now I have to clean up on yourself and fix up on yourself. Oh, more joke all. And shine up and clean up for them can't take keep a grey puss. And I want to see no a grey puss. And most of you don't have grey puss. I'm glad I not trouble with grey puss. Hello? The sleep God. Eh? Remember the lady when they call in?
I said, there you go, Auntie, because remember, you know, when you get some of them money, you know, Auntie.
Me nah do not need me just to entertain you, we just to have adult conversation, not children.
Disclaimer, not you and not me. When you get some of them, when some of them women get some of the money, now you talk about the plucker, the rough treatment and the long something the money have. By the time the man done with them, they don't have no use to know the money, no.
Yeah.
They have no other use to know the man. And you know, so some women get some man where they can't, they live in a gynecologist.
True, mash them up. Mash them up.
And next thing him let me go to the next woman and leave me them.
But give a joke. Go no joke. Go no joke. One time, you know, since me come here, me say me I come through one the what you call it, where you walk through the passage, the lobby. Not the lobby. This where you come at your door, where you call it hall, the hallway. I hear a piece of corner through. A pain nice, me make me have to say then put your walk one ya. Yeah, Poochie, mommy, come and say my people are going up here. I know, sir, drywall house them, you know. Loud, Chicana dash. You know, you me say, in a brawling sonat. Loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right, Mojo, big up
But it's
yourself.
true, but it's true. Some of these men, they damage women
True.
permanently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
them that now you call them a beast, you call them the man there.
we can
Skin
we
did
don't
that
want no
bun.
damage to make them come feeble and weeble. So when it comes,
Woo!
use for the name backside.
We I tell you, we I tell you,
Alright, later.
yeah.
I'm gonna your bed
And
after
that
the
me I
ride.
go do. Hold on there. Hold on, let me read that message. And somebody send red flag. Hold on. Let me read that lady a message. Good afternoon, Auntie Dana. I love you so much. You make me laugh. You know, actually, I was having this conversation with my husband this morning. I was telling him that I don't like the way he's carried. Yeah. I was telling him that I don't like the way he's carrying on off lately. And I really love my husband, but he's losing it. Ah, Jesus. I really love my husband, but he's losing it. By the time he goes on and turn, he comes. And I can't get any satisfaction. And I am a Christian and he's a Christian. And he was telling me this morning, he don't know what is happened to him, you know. And I was telling him this morning, and to see you are having this same conversation, that I love to feel a little roughness. But I love my husband anyway. I'm going to pray to God about it. But as Christians, sometimes we are going through this type of situation and we are afraid to talk. That is why I love you, Auntie Dana. I am at work now, but you are making me laugh till I cry. My husband is going through the same thing. I work in the bank. I shouldn't even be on the phone with you now. We are looking to close. But I am listening to you with my earpiece. Oh, she said this morning she had tell her husband, say him not cooperate, him not perform. We have to have that topic you another time though. But enough time, you know, I understand what you say, but you know you're married already and age. This is what life come with. Things that we used to do when him at 10, even now when him at 30, 40, when he catch 50, 60 gallon up in I don't know how old him is as in them 60s, them erectile dysfunction, them start have issues. Some man, while some man not have nothing at all. But you're married, you know. So you can find ways to spice it up, you know. Buy a little whipped cream and give him little treatment, little honey and stuff to make you and him spice it up back. No, they tell the truth. If she married and she a Christian and him a Christian and performance level drop down a zero. She not have to try spice it up back. So no and a plank I wanna like up. This a live your call for super chat. Me not chat nothing. And me not get no likes. It's stuck. Give me a little likes them man, please and thanks. You see, sometimes people afraid to talk them type of topic here, you know. You have enough people there for you. Me can't stand Auntie Dana, you know, because she talk things. You see, in her life, God tell you about sex and husband and wife also. And a lot of the time people are afraid to bring these. Hold on, me not kill it. Hold on, because I don't want to forget what I go say. I so answer you. Sometimes people are afraid to bring up these topics in their church or with their church sister. She tell me, no, no, who. So she get that. Because enough time people say, well, you're going for life with your problem. And we gone over Auntie Dana Planka shop. Remember, I saw Planka shop birth, you know. You'll never hear me. I tell Raga to the SAS to them thing they used to go on over Planka shop. People share them story and the fact that nobody don't know who. Because we keep it. But to be honest, sometimes you have some people that married. Not let me so answer you, but me just say what me I say. In a them relationship with their husband and the husband, me so answer you not kill it. And things go weird down out of health reason. At them time they if you can't turn up none at all and it drop from 10 to 1 and 1 down here so. And and now work. You understand? You as the wife, cause the two of them are Christian, have to bring him in and season up thing. You understand? You bring in little whipped cream, you bring in little honey, little chocolate, little strawberry, little niceness. And make him use the nether part where I walk. Cause you can't go. First thing, them all say it's an abomination for uno. When married in a church, for use any kind of a tool, any kind of thing. Them call Paula say it's a sin. So, if you are your out, let me call Paula. Let me call Christian something this. Let me call Sister Paula and ask her what is the best thing to do. Let me call the veteran. Nakilet hold on there. Paula want here. From the band. Paula said tool is not to use in the church. And me I work with her, Paula say. Paula, hold on there. Me send her out or so much. She don't come. Hi, my sister. You there warm?
Yes.
You there warm?
No, I'm not the woman up on the room because I'm going to pay the bill.
Hold on, you should go pay me. Hold on there. Hold on there, no, Paula. Calm down. So, Paula, hold on, no? Me want to ask you something right now. I want you to answer me the truth. You can't talk?
Yeah, I can't talk.
All right, a lady just messaged me. All right, husband and wife. Husband, married people. And about you, I want you to answer. So, a lady just messaged me, because I live and I have festive up the live. Because you know I love festive up the live. So, me did a talk, say, you know, sometimes people like roughness and so and softness. So, she just messaged me, and she said, Auntie Dana, she has work, and her husband, him not so strong again, him get weak and can't stand up too long and sit down and lie down now. And she said, yes, so she was saying that, you know, she was telling him this morning, said she used to certain type of things with him, but age, she never tell me him age, but she just say, him not perform or that. So me I tell her, say, me I call you now, as a Christian, she can't bring no tool in the bedroom like no farmer outer tool, like no, because you said that is a sin. So me I said to her, I said, she have to get her husband for work other method where she can please her, because she can go her road and him can. Don't you can spice to season up the bedroom different method? Like eat method and different method, because him wife, he can't do anything with his wife and so, if make she feel good.
Well, her husband, and she has to satisfy with her husband, and she trusts God, and she has to look to God about her husband. And remember when we ever make the vow, we say in good times and in bad times. For better times are when things go down and when things is up. So that simply meaning go for when your body up, your body down.
Yeah, but you know can spice, alright, if the, but Paula, if the bad, yes, make him spice it up. Yes, that me said to Paula. Get little honey, little condensed milk, little whipped cream and ice cream and yes.
And even though the Bible said the bed is undefiled, we still can't behave a certain way and do certain things. As you mentioned a while ago about the all of them sick something, they freak something, they whatever that can.
I'm not freak.
That's that outer place.
No, Paula, that's not outer place. No, me say little honey, little whipped cream, little ice cream. I know outer. No, me I tell her, say she have like how it a bad her. She can't. Remember the two of them.
The woman need to put her body under Jesus. And that she needs to do. Ask her to put her body under subjection. When you talk about what she used to, and what she wants, and what she is, and what she tell. You understand? She needs to talk to God and make her body put her.
Yes, Paula. Look here now. Listen. The lady is a Christian, she and her husband. No, me not go talk against her Christianity. We just having a conversation. She said, Auntie Dana, thank you for this. Because it was this morning me and my husband was having a conversation. So I am saying to her now, like how her husband get up in her age and can't function that way there again. She can't go road and him can't go road. So she have to spice up the bed. Spice it up. See, spread up the bed nice. Get little red rose, put in the little flowers.
Spread up her bed, and what she do, and And then by spreading up her bed and whatever she's doing, she has to go to God with it too.
You know that, me say?
Nothing at all what we do, we go to God with it. So if a bed she spite up, she talk to God and make God work it out.
Yeah, you know that, me say, tell God I spread up our bed, get little flowers, little strawberry, a little honey, and little whipped cream, ice cream, put in her bed and so, and then eat up.
Eat ice cream and what she want to do. And get ice cream and whipped cream. Whatever she want to do, that's it.
Yeah.
You know, thing. But as me say, she has to go to God.
I use the olive oil and pray. You know, rub up the place with the olive oil. Olive oil can rub up, you know. Healing in the olive oil. Yeah.
Whatever she wants to do and talk to God about her husband and his life. And
Yeah.
her life.
All right, Paula.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Healing in the olive oil. Then by lady where it's olive. I don't remember one lady calling and say when the strength that go at the mighty healing olive oil stretch and bring back strength. But hold on.
I was talking about the other day. A lot of these women are laying there and complaining about the man them not doing this and the man them is not this. Some of these women are the ones why the man them are dying, them thing are die. Because a lot of them just want to lay on your ass in the missionary and expect the man to do all the work. Christian life. I you said I don't talk about this in the church. Initiate it.
True.
Initiate this in my church. I have a group of 50 women and they're all married. I'm the only single one. I want me to tell them some stuff and then go home and do it. Listen to me.
Me have a see.
Go in the book of Solomon. If you go in the book of Solomon, it teach you how to make love. It teach you how to make love to your man and your man how the man to make love to the woman. Go in the book of Solomon. When you go in the book of Solomon, take away everything that it says. Girl, you're going to come out today, your husband is going to be a brand new man.
True, cause true, you can't dead up your life. True, Nakilet, you can't, if your husband now function or if you function and you as a wife have functionism in you. You can't make true your husband now function. You dead up your life. Spice it up. Go buy, baby, I like puff that. Go buy, baby, I like olive oil.
Maybe he wants to do stuff with you, but he's thinking because you're a Christian, he's scared. Initiate some stuff, let him know that you're down. You cannot defile the bed, the marital bed, which is the husband and wife, not the boyfriend and girlfriend. Marital bed is undefiled. Whatever you do in your marital bed is between you, your husband, and God. God, don't let nobody tell you that God is a lie. Only time you will have problem is if you out there with a single person coming doing all of this sex toys and all of this nonsense then.
Yeah, you bring that in there.
Because if the incubus and the succubus spring, then you'll invite them in your bedroom and that's when they will start doing stuff with you and your husband that you're not even gonna know how to get rid of them. Can you invite them?
Yeah, can you invite them?
Your bed.
True.
Once it's your bed, honey, go crazy with your husband. Do things that, oh God Almighty, do things that your husband will say, honey, and you're gonna see. That man, sometimes it's the medication that he's on. Sometimes he want to please you, but he is scared because you're a Christian and he might think that you won't like that.
True.
But initiate stuff. If you see, if you want something, honey, what about if we try this? It's nothing harmful to try things. Then if you try it and you don't like it, then you say, honey, I didn't like that. I didn't enjoy it. And it's up to the person, but you got to initiate making love to your husband.
Yes. Spice it up. You can't cook chicken, give him every day and you never have no season and it just bland and you just give season. True. That will run up in pressure.
You gotta spice it up, honey. You gotta get honey, just let the people lay on the bed and you take over.
True.
Don't move. Can I guarantee you, when you're done with him, oh my God, this is why I tell him, and me know when me can bring to the bed. I'm single because I choose to, but I know it's not because I'm single because they ain't looking. But honey, Christians need to hear a lot of stuff because they are so...
yes, we need to have a Christian talk with the wife them calling and encourage. Can you hear the lady say? It's so funny that it was this morning. She and her husband was having a conversation about the same thing, him not able to perform. And remember, she a performance level, you know. So it's either the two of them don't have to come together and work in a performance-ness and perform to please them one another. Performance-ness for the two of them. So the two of them can feel sweet up in the performance. And they not have to go buy nothing bring in. Just performance-ness and nice up themselves and go along at them bed.
Maybe he's tired of that type of performance and wants to
No, the listen accurate. The performance-ness now work again. So when me have squeeze up the back, she said the performance-ness gone right down. So that means the performance-ness now turn up. So the performance-ness can go walk the journey again and performance-ness off. So she has said it was so fun that she had tell her husband say, yes, the
maybe it's on medication. Medication like medication for diabetes, high blood
I don't
pressure.
know, I never
It-
go in
it
at that.
will- it decrease, yeah, it
I never
becomes
go in at that.
then.
But
But you
the,
gotta remember, a woman will always have to drive up until 100. A woman will sit there and 100-year-old with her whatever, do whatever. Ask Randsters. You're working at the hospital, you see them and do them thing. Man, just flap down like, you know, but woman will never go. Some these men are come talk about woman, this and woman that. They never think about it. Them why the woman can't even do what she does.
no, I mean that. Yeah, but this lady knows her husband have a problem, like dysfunction, like
Yeah,
him.
but she should have been go to the doctor. Maybe you should have asked her if he's on medication. Because you know what medication does that. Maybe it's stress.
I know.
Stress.
I know, see, Nakilet say there a lot of the time Christian women in the church are afraid to have these conversations because, oh, she a Christian, she should not talk this. Them no want to go to them church sister because they're not afraid if them church sister. So why people always bring them something here to me, you know, is because me have an open platform. I want to see people on it. I want to see the comment and nobody knows who. Because people always want anonymous when it comes to certain type of things. So I know like people that tell Auntie Dana no sex worker, you know, sex counselor. People want to know if them can hear opinion and see people at type and I say, well, so when them have them little problem, because sometimes you have some problem, but you're afraid to go tell it to people and you want to hear what somebody say. So when you bring it to the forefront now of a platform or a live, you can hear other people opinion. Because enough time, you know, so you have people with sex stress. But in them life and their husband not can't function and them just stress out in them marriages. Them just stress out over it and them a go work at it upon them brain and then just stress and then don't have nobody for talk because you go tell your church sister, Lord, and her husband can't do nothing again. You go tell your church friend, boy, sister Mary come tell me say nah get no sex from when. So then can't go nowhere. So then we bring it to our Auntie Dana and say Auntie Dana said this pan live. So that is why can you have someone we have them sexual urges and them stiffness till all in them 70s, them still are on board. And you have some from them touch 50. Alright, all in them 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some men, and depends on the medication that they're on as well. But women need to also know how to initiate. So when they see them husband is like that, there's ways of bringing them up again. Trust me, there's ways.
True.
It's not always about penis to the vagina. There's other ways.
Yes.
Many ways that
Where you can make him feel well respected. Because if him not work, then you say, boy, he not work, make me left everything. Make me love it. Him a go feel it, him a go himself. You as the wife supposed to can bring him up my husband. Hold on, let me get me back. My husband, this, yes. All right. No man, the lady know what do her husband. She just said she was telling her husband that things not looking what it used to do, and it's funny that me have the same topic. No. So she there work. She work at bank, you know, so you know, so I'm a little idiot. So she must know what caused it. But me I say sometimes she a tell me what happened to her, you know. Them now go tell them friend. Them certain things that happen to people, them now go tell them friend because them afraid people take it, use it upon them. So them a tell me no because me dey on the live and me have a plank of them and we chat and we laugh and tell me we not comment and people like you we yes, so you will have some people will go upon me and say, oh, Auntie Dana, thanks, Nakilet. You will have some people will come on the live and say, oh, Auntie Dana should not talk about them sex something there because, you know, look good. And, you know, me chat about anything when I want upon my life, respectfully. Because I have And I agree with Auntie Paula and Nakilet, you have to work on it. Auntie, we do social at church and speak on these topics. All the ladies said them do social. Okay, bless up yourself. At church, hold on. Auntie Dana, hold on there. Hold on, miss. Auntie Dana, you are so correct. A lot of the time I have little issues too, and I would love to share it with people, but I am afraid of what might come back. I don't even share certain sexual intimacy with my sister who I can trust because I am embarrassed. So if I am able to write things on your phone and you read it out on the live, and that's why sometimes I get some question, you know, I may delete them because I say, you know, that the people them number they on my phone. One time I nothing to do with money, with my charity or my deeds. Me delete certain things because sometimes you don't know what happen. So when I see certain type of message come in, me delete it out of my phone so that's it not there in there. Because you say sometimes I have certain topics and I'm afraid to discuss it with my own sister who I love and trust so much because of embarrassment. And it rides me, I can't talk. So when I sit and I watch you, I can relate to what you said with the plank of them calling in or even writing in the comments. And this church thing needs to be addressed because a lot of us are going through a lot in here and we don't have anybody to talk to. Reason being, we can't go to the elders, our church sister, because they are not trustable. We can't go to our pastors because most of the time, he don't have the time and he's going to tell us to go and pray. So sometimes we are just frustrated. You see us in church and we are sad, but we are giving God the glory. We do talk to God. That person is going to say, take it to the Lord in prayer. But sometimes you just need somebody to you can relate to and hear other opinion. True. Sometimes I need somebody where they can relate to and hear other opinion. Yeah, more and people are now playing cash up. So long to sit down. Yeah, I'm going to lie down and get a little sleep. But that's true. We have to finish up that topic here later. Because enough people, are some things that happen to them and they're afraid to tell nobody. Because guess what? You tell somebody and by the time you hang up, then go down there so, go make somebody, our pastor come make sermon and them just unhappy. And we can address it and discuss it respectfully. Anyway, I want to big up on a nice clean self. I enjoy the life today. Thank you so much. I'm going to take out a piece of salmon here now and put your feet out. Get a little 2 hours sleep and come back in here after 5. Feel me time after 2 at Jamaica. Love you know. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. If you are not yet a subscriber, please subscribe to this page. Alright? Subscribe to my page, the Planka. Subscribe up to the page. Like up the page. Love you know. I want to make me day. You know, say I love Planka shop. Look there. Uno there nearly 3 hours going to 4 hours now with me. Big up on a bedtime for you. Or you're there in England. Big up on yourself. Big up all of my renters. Them. Big up on a nice clean self. All of my new subscribers. All of my loyal Planka them I love you. Big up on yourself. And to them I just feel happy. I'm going to hold a little lie down now. Unless the phone here so make it charge. Because the rest of them charge but it depends on 38%. Alright, so wanna bless upon yourself and so on later. Alright, bye. Bye. Bye, Tammy. I 224 in Britain. Watch out. Wanna go on and make me go? Go on and make me go. Love wanna get on the tickets. Every day I sell tickets, you know. I ask, please to go on the website. What place name? Eventbrite.com for get for the event for Bush Park and danago.co for buy a ticket. Alright, love you know, peace out.